Literally just NFT, but I was really making money, bro.
Ooh-wee. How the Indian niggas catch up, bro? Oh shit. Yeah,
Likes, 50 likes, bro. I really could be fooling them. Who this though? Hold on. Emily. Yasmin.
Oh, that's you.
Olivia.
Hold on now.
Selena. Bro, I can't use that anymore, bro. I don't know. It's just like I'm admitting it's 25, you know. Fuck it though. I look at this. That's my go-to, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy to say.
Between you and me, y'all, I just caught up to the new Love Island, and I was rocking with you for a second, Huda. I can't rock with you anymore because it's getting weird, man. It's getting weird. And the second that whatever went down between her and the laundry, and I use what went down very loosely because literally nothing went down. It was a non-event that she escalated into like a whole whatever. It just made it clear to me that like Huda, whenever she does tell people that she's a mother, the laundry situation made it clear to me that this is a victim first manipulator. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, bro. A victim first manipulator.
I'm very distrustful of her. I think that she uses whatever she perceives as her sensitivity and her fragility as a weapon against people. I don't like that.
Facts.
I don't like that at all. Because Alondria spoke to you very calm and very normal. Wouldn't you like to, if you were trying to support someone in a time where you thought that they might be feeling negative about themselves, wouldn't you want them to tell you directly whether you're being effective or not?
Facts.
Wouldn't you want them to tell you, I don't like the way that you're speaking to me? And she told you calm as fuck. You're sitting there talking about, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe you would do this to my girls. I can't believe this. Da, 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 da. Mind you, we all know that the sequences in real life last much longer than what gets edited down into the show. So we really don't even know how long she was sitting there doing this like my man would never type bullshit. It's incredibly condescending. It was incredibly patronizing, and I would not have liked it either. I think that Andre was well within her right to be like, hey, I get that you're trying to help, but you're not being helpful. And if you are trying to help someone, that's a reasonable type of feedback that you would be able to expect and receive from them, especially if they borderline whispering to you. What the fuck? So then we get to this baseball challenge. She's crashing out. Mind you, my initial problem with Huda as well is I'm like, it's also quite manipulative of you not to tell this man that one of the key factors of your life is that you're a single mother. You want to emotionally entangle him before you tell him something that is an integral part of your life and identity.
That's clear as day, a foul. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's all this girl does, bro. Huda, literally, I hate the way she tries to manipulate the situation of like, oh, I have to get comfortable with you to tell you I have a kid. Like, bro, this is a dating show, bro, and those are a lot of people's like. That can be a lot of people's deal breakers. So it's like for you not to say that out the gate is pretty crazy,
You
bro.
know what I mean? Like, you're the only person here with a kid, so it's like,
Like,
I think you can.
it's clearly not like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So then it's like to act like that's not a deal breaker, and wait for the moment for him to be emotionally invested in you, for then to spring that card on him, bro. I can't get with that. That's crazy,
That's
bro.
manipulation.
That's manipulation.
If a guy did that, people would have been saying, "Oh, like he doesn't, you know, he doesn't like, he's embarrassed of being a father, and like he doesn't want to own up to it." Like people would have been saying all that. It's like, this is.
That was N1. Ugh.
Bristow talk to him.
Oh shit!
Best friend told me she better get back. Okay. Hey, I turn her to.
Yo, thanks for the sub, bro. Yo, are you free right now or nah? Cause yo, we just caught up on Love Island.
Yeah, just cut up on Love Island, bro.
Bro, there's so much lore to it.
It's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. They need to bring in new bombshells.
Facts. They need to bring in new bombshells.
Bro, how's that video 9 minutes long?
Facts. This guy's, he's a yapper,
He
bro.
is such a yapper.
Like
bro.
9 minutes long, bro.
Come on, brother.
That's weird. My thing is, I'm like, you didn't even have to tell him. You should have told the village. You should have been like, hey, my name is Huda. I'm coming in, and this is what I'm excited for. And also, this is a big part of me. So that people can meet you sincerely for who you are, where
Thank
you're
you.
at, instead of like feeling like they have to reconfigure something about it. Now there's this like secret, and it's like, who do we know? And then she huddles with the girls and makes this in-group out-group when she doesn't like the other girls coming in, and she says, well, you guys are my sister, and you could. It's like the girl's girl, like mean girl, blah blah blah, all this stuff, and it's like, well, it's you actually. You know what I mean? You're using all of these like labels and shit, but it's actually they're actually all just tactics for you to get what you want out of people. I don't know about Huda days. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like the mother stuff, the
Facts.
sisterhood stuff.
It's all BS. She's literally manipulating people.
It's like it sucks that it's like, because like it really is like these people are really stuck with each other for like however long, and it's like they don't really have like contact to like the outside world really, so it's like.
And the thing is too, it's like I get you're a mom or whatever, but it's like, bro, like you like the way she talks to everybody is so patronizing. Like she's this like so emotionally mature woman, but like she's always the first one to cry. Like the waterworks start flowing as soon as like anything mild happens. Like it's not like she's being broken up with. It's none of that. Like any like mini thing, she's just breaks out the waterworks. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Quicker.
Facts. Casa Amor needs to come quicker, bro. Because at this point, this is. I feel bad for Jeremiah. Actually, I don't. He's a weirdo, but
He's a game. He's just looking to win.
facts.
He need that $100,000 or whatever the game prize is.
Facts. He probably needs that shit.
Hey,
Oh my god. Yo, shit just cooked that guy.
About Huda. I also don't fucking like Ace, nigga. Ace is on my motherfucking nerves, and the way that he talks about Huda and the way he talks about Jeremiah. At first, I thought it's because he really, really wanted Huda or something like that. Like he really wanted to explore that. But actually, now I'm getting to the point where I almost feel like he wants to I don't think it's about Huda at all. I think Ace wants to sabotage Jeremiah.
Nah.
He why does everyone think that though?
He was onto it until he said that.
Yeah, why does everyone thinks that he's like trying to like.
Everyone thinks that like he has this like vendetta.
Yeah, like he's trying to like sabotage Jeremiah because he hates him.
Nah, bro. I think he just doesn't like. He doesn't like the manipulation people.
Yeah,
I don't think he likes when other people like, cause he's a manipulator himself, right?
Honestly,
he doesn't like when other people like. He doesn't like when the manipulators are in the room with him. You know what I mean?
You know, or I think he doesn't like. Yeah, I think he doesn't like the fact that Jeremiah and Huda are in a couple. Like I think he would be perfectly fine, and he wouldn't be this antagonizing to Oh my god, he wouldn't be this antagonizing to Jeremiah if he was dating someone else. In my opinion.
Facts. No, I agree. I think if he got a new girl,
He wouldn't even.
I don't think he'd be on his ass like that. I'm gonna be real. Like, I swear, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but bro, I swear, if he got a new girl, I don't think Ace would be on his ass like that.
Cause he'd be dick riding.
Yeah, like Ace be like,
He'd be dick riding.
he be dick riding.
Like he got a lot to say about other people's relationship with his relationship.
Facts. When he ain't got no girl,
Yeah. He ain't
no
got
none.
He ain't got no girl right now.
no none. Like any stay, you know, he stay chatting shit to Jeremiah sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's because I honestly think it's because of his girl. Like,
I think that Jeremiah makes Ace insecure or something.
What?
I don't know. But he has this hyperfixation on their relationship in particular that I'm realizing might not actually have anything to do with it and might be more about what Jeremiah represents to Ace. I don't like Ace. I think he's messy, bro. I think he's I know the thing is I'm like, you feel so familiar to me, and the people you remind me of, the person you remind me of, the archetype that you remind me of. It's just a shame because I really, really like Shelly. And right now, Shelly is playing a perfect game. She's constructing herself, and representing herself so well. Besides the fact that she fucks with Ace, oh my gosh, that's really like the weakest link in her armor right now. Is that she
Why are
fucks
people
with
trying
Ace?
to act like though? Why are people trying to act like she likes Austin, bro? She does not like Austin, bro.
She does not like Austin. I don't care what no one says, bro.
No one says,
Austin is
bro.
literally a placeholder. I don't care what no one says. He's a placeholder, until some fine shit walks in, and I guarantee you she's gonna be the first one to dip off her man.
Facts.
I get next to Alondria or like Amaya. Like, bro, I'm being real. Like, those are gonna be the three to like. As soon as a dude jumps in, yo, get ready, bro. They gonna be on that.
They need a big buff chocolate nigga.
That's what Love Island needs. Love Island needs a big buff chocolate nigga.
Chocolate nigga with a
to
beater.
come in and shake the room.
Shake the whole room up.
Cause then like, bro,
all the girls need to find them attractive too.
Facts. Cause like right now it's starting to look a little, you know, safe. Like,
yeah, safe.
Everyone's playing it safe. Everyone's sticking to their couples. They need to bring in like a big buff chocolate nigga, like
Big,
to shake up the room, like to have to show like what the girls are really saying. Because all the guys have been tested so far.
Facts. All the guys have been tested.
The girls haven't been really tested so far. They need to bring in.
All the girls been bad so far. So it's like.
So they need to bring in a buff. They need
to bring in the guy to test the waters, bro.
Just to see what they're really saying.
Do not bring like some like skinny, scrawny guy with long hair or something.
Facts. No surfer dude. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need the John B's.
Yeah, we don't need that right
We don't need that kook energy. We don't want that. The surfer dude, we don't want that. But pack it up.
We need like some workout bro.
We need a workout bro who's like dunking his head in the lime water in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need one of those dudes.
With a beard, big like
one of those dudes.
Corny cornball ass nigga. The new Rob. I don't know his name. The white boy.
New Rob is crazy.
Nick, you're greed. You are insane.
What?
Wow.
The new Rob is crazy.
Yo, do you see what they were doing to him though?
What are they?
They literally put a side by. I seen one that put a side by side of Rob and that one girl from last season. What was her name? The girl that got eliminated early, and everyone thought she was pretty, and like everyone was intimidated by her, or something like that. What's her name?
Wait, in what season?
In season 6, with Rob.
Oh, the girl who came in and
the girl that was with Rob, and then when she got eliminated, Rob was so pissed, like, oh, why you guys eliminated?
Oh, right.
Yeah, like people, they put a side by side of her and Rob with Nick and Sierra.
Oh wow, what?
And they were like, you know, like tale as old as time type shit. But like they're doing this trope again.
No way.
Insatiable. Your greed. You're gluttony, bro.
Hey,
What
man.
the fuck? I don't know.
Don't lie, bro. If you had those baddies in your vicinity and they both wanted you, you would be moving shaky too.
Facts,
I don't
bro.
know.
Everyone trying to act like they wouldn't. Like when you have all those options in front of you, it's hard not to get greedy, bro.
It's hard not to, bro. There's bare girls.
You know what I mean? There's bare options in front of you. They're basically
They're
telling
both
you,
bad tens.
and they're basically telling you if they find you, you know, you could do whatever, like, and no one can get mad at you, cause we're all exploring. Come on,
Facts.
bro.
Come on, man.
Everybody
I don't know.
would get
I
greedy,
think
bro.
he's greedy for sure, but he's playing the game correctly.
Facts.
You can't fault him for playing the game correctly.
Honestly, like he's the only one in Love Island that's doing Love Island. Am I tripping?
Out of the guys,
That huddle that they did after the baseball game where he was doing the percentages and went 50-50. Nigga. I don't like these characters. I don't think I like these characters this season. They just all seem, except for Shelly, and honestly, except for the new, the first bombshell girl, Sierra. Shelly and Sierra, hey, love y'all forever. I honestly like the British guy too. I think the British guy's pretty calm. But the rest of the cast is very strange. Oh, and Taylor as well, and Alondria too. I don't like the way that Alondria handled Taylor standing up. I guess that it's not ideal that Taylor stood up, but Alondria literally 24 hours before that, you literally snuck because he was blindfolded to go kiss people, and he was like, "I understand, we're open. It's early days, so on and so forth." He gave you a lot of compassion and understanding. He didn't hold that against you or weaponize it against you. And I guess she eventually got to the point where she's like, yeah, I can forgive him. But then she was like, I can't blame people for not being as considerate as me. Why would you say that? Because right now you're even. Score's even. You're not more considerate than him because you didn't stand up. You had already previously stood up on him. You had already previously turned your head.
That's
and now he
facts.
turns his head and you're like, yeah, I can't blame people for not being as...
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's that accountability, bro.
Yeah, no accountability there.
No accountability.
That's crazy.
I'm watching the whole shit, but it's not even just her, bro. Huda, no accountability.
Yeah, Huda has no accountability. She's purposely obtuse and she doesn't care though.
She's that's the thing though. I can't tell if she's like
she doesn't care.
I can't tell if she's manipulating these people by accident because she's a mother, and they can't and
And she I don't know, maybe she picks some shit up I don't know.
Maybe everything she says comes off so patronizing because she hasn't turned off her mom brain or some shit. I don't know, but there's something about the person who loves to scream that they're the most mature in the room, but they're the first one in tears. It's kind of odd to me.
She's screaming.
I'm the most mature. You having a kid doesn't make you mature.
I'm
bro.
a mom.
I promise you, Shelly is way more mature than you. She's leagues above you. Just off what we're seeing, she's leagues above you. But she thinks she's the most because she got a kid.
As I am. Girl, come on, man. Come on. That's a terrible cope. But I still rock with you. I like the vibes. But I like Taylor. Taylor's chill. But for the most part, these characters, Bella, tough. Bella and Nick having any type of conversation together, fucking tough. The new bombshell that just came in, the Hannah, tough. The girl that came in with Hannah, oh my gosh. I just can't listen to these people have conversation, bro.
Amaya? You don't like Amaya?
It's really the last episode and a half made my skin crawl. Niggas give me heebie-jeebies. Jeremiah.
That's what it's giving, though. That's what it's
being
giving, though.
a fucking.
That's what it's giving, though. The little shit they be doing, it's just oh my god,
Thanks.
Again, there's a lot of black people on this show, but you guys don't need to be doing that.
You guys don't need to be switching on.
You guys don't need to be switching on the
every time.
The accent every time, bro.
Oh, also the other white boy. What's his name? Austin. Cut him. I'll get him out of here. Get him out of here. But this whole side plot about Jeremiah being a love bomber, I don't think that, given the setting, a place like Love Island, I don't think that love bomber is a term that applies. Sorry, sue me.
True,
I don't think that that's something that is relevant in this specific circumstance, babe. You have 30 minutes. You know, you have 30 minutes. 30. You have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes. Really lock something in, okay? The season is only so long, and there's a recoupling in 5. You have 30 minutes, you know? So that's one. But then the other thing is for Huda to be like, yeah, I'm terrified that Jeremiah has like a love bombing thing, and that's why he's treating me the way that he's treating me. Being honest with you, it seems like both of you are emotionally on the same page, and you're moving at equivalent paces together. I don't know that either one of you has the position to point at the other and call them a love bomber. That's one. But then two, I feel like Jeremiah has gone out of his way to demonstrate his like loyalty to you and his commitment to you. That's one, right? Even the first episode, he turned his cheek when the other girl came up. You know what I'm saying? Even at the challenge, the baseball challenge, and he was picked as 4th base, and I feel like he was stiff as a board. He wasn't really trying to get super active and do too much, right? But the thing is, Huda, to me, I'm like, it seems like Jeremiah is being like transparent about who he is, where he's coming from, and what perspective. You know what I'm saying? He's really going through this in real time with you. Meanwhile, you're playing chess with this man. You're timing things out, timing out the leaking of information, timing out when you want him to know what about who, and so on and so forth. You know, so if love bombing is a type of manipulation, and we're talking about who's manipulating who, I don't think that you should be pointing fingers at him and questioning whether he's manipulating you. I just feel like there are things about Jeremiah that make me like question, like, because again, he reminds me of a very specific archetype of person that I feel like I know in real life. But besides that, the way that I'm watching him like be in the villa, he seems like, you know what I mean? He's just doing the Love Island thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Between you and me, yo, Love Island season 7, episode 6. I told you about Ace. I told you about Ace. Y'all in my comment section, you're trying to tell me, no, Ace, he's just a hater at heart, and he's trying to call Jeremiah out. He's trying to call Jeremiah out for being inauthentic. Jeremiah's trying to pretend to be Mr. Perfect. Jeremiah can't get away with pretending to be anything. We can all read Jeremiah like a book. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about Jeremiah pulling the wool over my eyes, but Ace is a snake, he's a dog. I know what kind of man Ace is. You know what I'm saying? Ace, slick oil salesman.
Slick oil salesman.
Facts.
Slick.
Facts, bro.
But he do be slipping up though, and you can catch when he slips up.
That's the thing. That's what makes me believe he's not like this like cunning dude everyone thinks he is. He's a beginner. Facts. Everyone tries to make it seem like Ace is this like vet. When it comes to like playing the game, bro, he's a rookie. Clearly,
yeah, he's a rookie.
He's clearly
novice.
A rookie. He's novice. Like this is his freshman year type shit. Like, bro, he can't manipulate people to do anything. Like, ooh, and you could tell like he's not even using his looks to his max potential.
Yeah, that's facts. If
I was him, bro, I'd be using my looks to get me out of anything. Like,
I'd be the first of all the niggas would come to me before.
And that's another thing too. He's not playing his cards right with the girls and the dudes. Like he's not being like that type of dude who needs to be the guy's shoulders while also like, you know,
talking shit on the side. Like he didn't play it. He's not playing it well.
Is trickster, swindler. I don't buy it. And I didn't buy it from day one. Because, Ace likes Shelly, but Ace also kissed Alondria in the challenge. Ace really feels a lot for Shelly, but Ace doesn't pick Shelly when she's clearly you know what I'm saying? Ace picks Amaya. And you know why Ace picks Amaya? Because Amaya was hard pressing. Not to say that Amaya was doing too much, but to say that, to me, Ace is the kind of person who enjoys power and manipulation, and I think that the enthusiasm that Amaya showed him, where Shelly is a person who's stern and like centered inside herself, she's not gonna go all the way out like that for Ace. But Amaya will, because she wants to secure her position in the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that's why I think Ace chose Amaya, because Amaya is showing herself to be some, you know what I mean, based on their dynamic. She's going back to chat with him again and again and again and again. He likes that. He likes the power dynamic in that, the differential in that, because it feels like something he can use. Y'all got so caught up in seeing Ace antagonize Jeremiah because you have beef with Jeremiah that you forgot who you were dealing with. The enemy of your enemy is not your friend. Sometimes the enemy of your enemy is a fucking op. You know what I'm saying? I never got fooled. I don't like Ace. I don't like Ace. I don't like what he's doing. I don't like his weird infatuation with Huda and Jeremiah. I think the whole thing is very strange. And I think he's a strange guy. And I would never be like, oh, I don't like Jeremiah because he's so inauthentic, so I like Ace instead. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Look at who you're talking about. I don't trust Ace as far as I could throw him. Let's move on. Listen, Alondria and Tony, Taylor. Y'all just be friends. You need some real like.
Nah.
That's hilarious.
Yo, facts.
No, bro, that's facts, bro.
Just be friends.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
Taylor and Alondra, yo, wrap it up, bro.
Yo, wrap it up. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Yo, please,
I'm
bro.
sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
my fault, bro. Yo, please, just
I'm
wrap it up,
sorry,
bro.
If
You're not
they, yo,
fooling
if they,
nobody.
hey, man, if they end up winning, you can come back to this video and say, oh, like, what now? But as of right now, man,
Wrap it up, bro.
wrap it
Yo,
up, man.
like,
You guys should just be friends. Man.
Facts. Yo,
You guys
they
are
need-
funny together as friends.
Facts. A bombshell needs to come in and take both of them away from each other.
Yeah.
Juicy bombshells in the mix. And the issue is that this week it was more women than men. So it was the men who had to choose because they were in power. We need a week where the women are in power to make choices based on what they want, because I don't like the way these niggas move, man. A lot of them are very sensitive to their perception, which I understand too. Honestly, if I was on Love Island and I didn't know what people were saying about me on Twitter, it would literally send chills down my spine every minute of every day. I would hate to have any type of conversation. I would also shut myself down and just agree. You know what I mean? Putting myself in Jeremiah's shoes, I don't know.
Now I don't give a fuck what niggas say about
Facts.
me online,
And maybe it's just me.
I'll play the game as however I want to fucking play
Facts.
it, nigga. And then whoever has a problem with it, they can see me.
Facts. I don't know why.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
If I was on the show, I'd be moving any type of way I want. I don't give a fuck about no backlash online.
Facts. Because at the end of the
Because
day,
at the end of the day, they're gonna remember me, nigga.
Facts.
I'm gonna be the most memorable.
I'm gonna go down. I'm trying to go down iconic.
But I'm trying to be most memorable.
If I go down as a manipulator, go down as a manipulator. It is what it is.
It is what it is, nigga.
That America doesn't love this woman named Huda than the fact that she has a baby and so on and so. I don't know that they're and God forbid I'm like, I say the wrong thing, or I'm not perfectly receptive to whatever she's telling me, and then I'm the villain of the month, of the season on TikTok. That personally for me is a lot of stress, especially considering like the way the discourse skews in terms of gender on Love Island. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already prone to be the villain if I say something that's a little off kilter. So I get why these niggas might be a little sensitive, a little paranoid, a little closed off, a little whatever. Stiff, I understand it, but it's boring. But it's not engaging to watch. It's not. And I can see through it like I can see it a mile away.
But do you think that's just like, I think that's the fault of last season though, because last season was so crazy, and and the people who were hated on were hated on. So it's like
heavy.
So heavy. So it was like I feel like a lot of people this season are scared to,
Facts. Get the brunt of like the
play the
backlash.
game fully how they want to play it, because of fans online. That's why I think like a lot of the fandom of Love Island, they ruin it.
They do ruin it
by taking it a little
too far. Like, I get you not liking a person, but then it's like it's all the people who message that person, who think that they know everything about that person just because of like how they were on the show.
because they watched the TV show.
Like, suddenly you know everything about this person, how they operate, how they like live their life. It's like
And it's like it does give the show a bad rep, you know, when like all the people who were previously on your show are just saying how much hate they get online, and it's like,
You know what I mean? It's just not a good look.
yeah, it's just not a good look. Like the fandom definitely ruined how people move on the show.
Facts.
People are scared.
I think that is the thing too. It's like a lot of people are all saying like, "Oh, everyone's boring," but it's like, bro, like
you guys scared them into
you
being
guys
boring.
scared them into being boring, bro. You guys shame anybody who God forbid explores Love Island.
Yeah, plays the game to the full extent.
Like,
nigga.
bro, everyone.
You guys scared everybody.
And then you guys wonder why everything's so boring, bro. No one could go outside. No one can be themselves for real, or do like whatever they want without people like, you know, jumping down their fucking throats.
Like,
come on, bro. Let's not. That's what I hate when the internet does. I hate when the internet try to be like, yo, everyone's boring. When it's like, bro, you guys like. If they were actually exploring how they wanted to explore, you guys would shame them.
facts, you guys would shame them, and it's like, and like give them a whole bunch of shit online.
Literally, put them in this dark ass place, bro. And everyone knows, like, we're getting to the point in Love Island where everybody knows you can receive backlash if you do too much wild shit. If you hop from girl to girl, whatever. Like,
if you do too much, you're gonna get a lot of
you're
hate
gonna get.
online.
Everyone knows that now, so it's like,
Yeah, and literally everyone knows that.
like, bro, imagine what happened. Imagine all this shit. What's his name? Aaron from season 6. The guy who was with Kaylor.
yeah, facts.
Bro, that guy, bro, like, you see what happened to that guy? You see what happened to Rob? Bro, all of them, bro, they all got the brunt of it, bro.
They all got so much hate,
Bro, they got so much, regardless if it was justified or not, like, bro, like, everyone's seen how it was.
like regardless if it's justified or not, people see that, and then they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want that to be me, so I'm gonna play it safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna play safe.
You
Find
know?
my girl and stick to that.
Yeah, like
I want a week where the girls are in power, where they have the numbers, where they get to choose. I want to see what Shelly chooses. I want to see, because that's the thing, bro. If this was really, if I had set it up like this, Shorty like Sierra would never have to, you know what I mean, bend at the knee for a motherfucker like Nick. Like Nicholas? Fuck Nick. What? That kid clearly lied about having seen Avatar: Last Airbender. I don't think he foresee.
Yo, oh my god, they hate this nigga, bro.
He hasn't. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's another thing too. Back in that challenge, these niggas are liars. Y'all are talking about, oh, Jeremiah is so inauthentic. Ace is a liar. Let's move on from that. Sorry, I said I was gonna move on, and we have to move on. The other thing is, Bell Dash A. Hey, you had a good run, and honestly,
Why
Bell
do they keep calling? Just call her Bella A.
Wait, is that?
No, it's because when they put her name, they put Bella and they put Dash A.
Wait, but that's the thing though. Is that how it's pronounced?
No, I'm pretty sure her name. I'm pretty sure that's just an abbreviation for Bella A.
But like, is there another Bella? Why the? I'm confused, bro.
I don't know.
honestly, towards the end there, I was really starting to warm up to you. It was just too little too late, and the reality is I would never choose you over Sierra.
Thank you!
I thought that Nick might, because I think that Nick is an idiot.
Right. No. Because literally when I was at thing watching it, my girls kept watching it, bro. I was like, yo, realistically, Nick's gonna pick Bella.
You thought
But
that?
then, no. But like the reason and the moment and when I switched
Because they
was
kissed?
was when I seen her lip. When her lip started to get a little blue, I was like, yeah, he might pick Sierra still. She's lost. Like,
Yo, she's stressing right now.
I'm gonna be real, if she didn't have the lip thing, it would have been closer than I think people think.
Really? You think that's not it, though?
For me it was.
No, it's because, bro, she was stressing. Nigga, she knew she was leaving, so she was biting her lips.
Oh man, burst whatever fucking
She like, yeah. she's
whatever
picking at-
jelly's in her lip or whatever injection she got. That's what they were saying. They were saying she got injections, so like it was like busting at the seams, fam.
That's what they're saying?
That's what my girl said.
Oh, okay.
Sierra was going home, but I can't say that he made the wrong choice. I think he made the right choice. Huda is a bully.
Facts.
Huda is a
Facts.
But you know what's so crazy though? It's like now I feel like people are a lot more sensitive this season. When it's like last season, why didn't you guys have this energy last season? Like you didn't want to call no niggas bullies, none of that. But now you want to call niggas bullies. I don't know. Whatever.
That is true.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the girls were bullies back last season.
The difference is,
but it's not the same energy this season.
That is
Everyone
true.
wants to call everybody a bully now.
Nah, I think the difference between last season and this season was the fact that the dudes were so willing to do stuff in the other season.
Yeah.
So I think the girls immediately just ruled off anything the girls did as get back. Because I remember one time there was even a point in which I think I remember like I was watching it at my girl's house, and then she was literally saying how I'm tired of all the dudes doing stuff. When did the girls get back? So then I'm like, has the guys been doing that much stuff?
Yeah, I haven't been like. Am
know.
I tripping?
Maybe I was tripping, but
Yeah,
that's why I think the switch is at. That's what that is.
a bully, and she's the kind of bully that she uses words like girl's girl and mean girl and sister.
See, okay, but this is the thing though. Like people don't like when you announce stuff like make unnecessary comments. Like you can be a sisterhood, but you announcing it is where everyone has the problem. Like you can it's kind of one of those things where it's like you're not supposed to announce it. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you just don't say it.
And then it's like, bro, like if you're think about it, bro. She needs that's her like I don't know if she's doing it consciously or not, but it's like when you are everything, all of your 2 cents just ruins the moment. It's like, bro, she does not know how to read a room.
Yo, that's gonna add up. People are gonna hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit adds up. Too many unnecessary comments, and then it builds up to the point where someone says something like, "All right, we got it."
Yeah.
And then now she's crying.
Now
she's like, "Oh, I didn't know everyone thought this about me."
You guys are why you didn't embarrass me.
All right, bro. I guess. Come on, bro. It gets to a point.
Everybody's a sister until they're not. Everybody's a sister until they're not.
Facts. Especially for her.
Bro,
Everyone's a thing until when it comes to her dude.
Until you touch her man?
Bro,
you ain't a sister.
The sisterhood is dead.
Enemy.
You're an enemy, bro. Before she even knows you, you're her enemy. And then when she realizes you don't want her dude, we're sisters.
Welcome. Welcome to the sisterhood.
I don't like the way that she's moving her weight around. I think that it's also making Jeremiah anxious. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting to see when the people in the villa get tired of the game that she's playing.
Facts, bro. I'm like, bro, when are people gonna stand up and be like, all right, bro,
you're pissing me off.
You're doing this a little too much,
fam.
And I'm starting to recognize it, and I'm not the only one who thinks this, and honestly, I think when Ace pulled her to the side and kind of gave her that conversation, bro,
he's getting there. He's getting fed up.
He's getting fed up, and I know he's gonna say something. And then once he says something to one person, I guarantee everyone's gonna agree. Watch.
It already seems like Shelly is running out of a bit of patience. You understand? So I'm waiting for them to piece the sequence of events together before they decide that they're kind of done with this. Because I don't think that she has much more. Between you and me, yo, Love Island Season 7, Episode 6. Love Island, Episode 7 in the Villa. Babe, I care about you so much, babe. I took notes, babe. First things first is Ace. It's gonna be some shit. Ace said this in the montage before the episode even started. He was the last phrase in the opening montage for this episode of Love Island. It's gonna be some shit. And you know why we like Ace? You know what I mean? Why y'all like Ace? I don't like Ace. You know why Ace makes for good television? I'll say that. It's because Ace is a real housewife. Ace should be cast on Traitors. Ace needs to be on a real game show, not on Love Island, pretending that he's here to find love. He's here for mess. He's here to do an ESPN commentary as he collects bits and pieces of everybody else's drama and watches from a distance. He's not here to find love. He's here for some juicy gossip.
Facts.
And I can respect that impulse. I can respect that instinct. But you need to be at home watching and not taking up a seat in the villa.
Damn. Damn. That's tough.
Like, bro, they doing this. Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. He do be inserting himself a lot.
He to the point where it's kind of like
Kahoot?
a Kahoot on what?
Man,
Movies?
You think of something. You need to do a Kahoot on like, yeah.
Movies.
Yeah, movies.
Not the place, and this is not the villa. I wrote this because Huda was upset that Bella had just gone home. As she should be. They were best friends. Two simple people. They deserve each other. And she says, I can't believe men are like this. And she's referring to Nick, who just blindsided Bella by not picking her at the recoupling and making it so that Bella would go home because he wanted to be with Sierra, allegedly. All of a sudden, Jeremiah gets on a men's rights activism kick. He says men are like what? Women do the same thing. And you know what, Jeremiah? I get where you're coming from. You believe that women are three-dimensional people with agency and autonomy. And part of having agency and autonomy means that you are capable of committing harm in your own interpersonal and romantic relationships. I get your angle. I know, that's so deep of you. Let me tell you this. Love Island is not the place for you to get on your anti-gender essentialist feminism. Okay? All right? There's boy camp and there's a girl camp. That's what Love Island is. You turn your brain off. There's a boy camp. There's a girl camp. Boys are like this. Girls are.
God forbid he fights back a
like,
little.
God forbid a nigga has an opinion.
Fam, she makes all her opinions. I just think,
you know what I mean?
To be honest, if I'm gonna be honest, I think he misread what that outburst was.
Yeah.
I don't think he outbursts because he actually believes that this women thing. I think it was.
I believe he said something just because he's had enough of her bullshit and her saying these little side comments.
So
he
it's
just wanted to disagree.
Yeah,
with
he
her.
just wanted to disagree with.
So
That's
we
how
can
I
find it.
seen it.
That's how I seen it.
That's how I
personally.
seen it.
Huda.
We're talking about Huda
And Jeremiah.
You can when you hear the video.
I like that. Everyone is straight, including Shelly, because she says she kisses girls. That's not relevant. They're not. It's not even ever gonna be relevant across the whole show. This is the most gendered, straightest place you've ever been. But Jeremiah, I get where you're coming from, bro. Amen. Now we're getting there. Now we're seeing Ace is strange. Ace is making.
We're on episode
7. We
didn't watch the episode that just dropped today.
Yeah, that's 8. We didn't finish episode 8.
We're on episode.
We're on episode 7.
So yeah.
Weird choices. He's moving shifty. He's playing a different type of game than everyone else is playing because he wastes no time after the recoupling. He pulls Amaya aside, immediately says, "Don't you?"
There wasn't an episode today. I swear there was another episode.
Yeah, there was episode 8. Episode 8 came out already.
Yeah, it comes out in America.
Yeah,
we just get it the day after.
Yeah, we get it the day after.
We're like a day behind.
Everything shit is sweet. Don't you ever think shit is sweet. She goes, damn, nigga, you can make me some avocado toast before you turned it up like this? What the fuck? The worst part about that, after that, is that Pinky Doll, that's what I call Amaya, I don't know where her accent is from. Where is Amaya from? Why is she from the same place?
She's from New York, no? Am I tripping?
I don't know.
I swear she said she was from
Amaya
New
has
York.
some strange ass accent, man.
Really?
She sounds like...
It sound like New
York.
York.
It sound a little like Brooklyn-esque.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She sound like she's from New York.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
I want her
We're
time to be
watching
like,
the finals right now.
Good. Her accent is so interesting. It's familiar to me, though. Anyway.
There's no episodes on Wednesdays.
Bruh. I don't know what to tell you. There's an episode 8 out. That's all I know.
Facts.
That's all I know.
Pinky Doll goes to confide in Huda. You don't know that that's your fucking enemy? You don't know that's your fucking enemy, Amaya? Huda is not your friend. Cut to the makeup room, and Alondria, she lets it slip that Nick and Bella were making out in Soul Ties. Me personally, I watched that scene. I said, Alondria, was that an accident for real?
That's what I'm
Definitely
saying.
not. Definitely
Definitely
not
not, bro.
an accident.
Like, she's trying to say that was an accident, bro. You looked at her before you said it.
No, bro. There's literally episode 8 right now, and then people are already talking about it. What are you watching? Love Island.
We're watching
Love Island USA.
Yeah, watch some.
Hey, listen, if you were just trying to give people the information that they needed to have, I would respect it. Because maybe for Huda, you have to respect their Delulu, but I think that you maybe respect Sierra more than that. And you think that Sierra deserves to know because she wants to know. Yeah. Mind you, I don't think that Sierra ended up doing anything very meaningful with that information. I wanted a little bit more from you, Sierra. But I understand where you're coming from because obviously you like that boy, and also there's no other bombshells in the villa yet. There are no other options. There's no other viable person for you to default back to if this doesn't work out with Nick. So you go ahead and stick with that boy as long as you need to. As long as you know and I know and everybody watching knows and agrees that boy lied. He doesn't know what Sozin's Comet is. He's never seen that show. The other thing is, I was confused. Taylor showed up with 3 pimple patches on at once, which is crazy.
Oh, I seen that. I was like, yo,
Why did he put them all on his face?
I was like, yo, they're all over his face.
Bro, you don't watch Love Island, bro? You need to get off your high horse, bro.
Like, you need to get off your high
Fam,
horse.
all the biddies are watching it.
Facts,
too.
all the bitches are watching it.
Fam, you don't talk to no things about the show?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how much things you can get off of
That's
that?
kind of crazy, gang.
Off
I'm
of
not
talking,
gonna lie,
like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how much...
you know how much tea, like, you could just...
You know how
could
much
just
girls you
muster
can...
off of?
You know what I mean? Like, that's a conversation starter right there.
Definitely, bro. I guarantee you, if you put on your story, I'm a Team Nick type of guy. I guarantee you, all the girls are gonna be flooding your DMs,
Facts.
talking about some Nick. You like Nick?
You know what I mean?
Nick?
Like,
I guarantee you, bro. See, that's what
Bro.
I'm saying. You don't know game for real.
Got it, bro.
but I'm glad I'm here to put you on.
I'm
though.
glad you're... See? You know?
This entire episode and half of the last episode, Nick has had Apollo 13 right here on his face. And I was
Bro, that shit look like a battle wound.
Yeah, that's funny.
assuming that nobody had pimple patches to give him, but it's either he doesn't use them himself, or he's against it, or they're just not offering them to him. I'm not sure. The other thing is, Taylor, what's going on? Are we gonna sit here and act like Alondria is not bad? Or maybe Alondria is not attracted to you? What's really going on
Bro,
with these two people?
I don't think it has anything to do with. I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think it has anything to do with her not being bad.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, I
Like,
said, were you nervous on the date last week?
I did not. I was not nervous, bro. No one said I looked nervous. No one said I was nervous the whole day. No one said that. That word never came up the whole day. You were there, and you didn't even say I looked nervous.
He was the
So-
one who said that.
I've never seen 2 stiffer people. I've never seen 2 people who want to fuck each other less. And it's almost getting
First
a little
date,
like...
bro.
I'm interested to see what kind of bombshell could come in that would get Taylor excited or
Some
would get
parts,
Alondria
bro.
excited. I am holding space for the fact that like it could just be that they're way too familiar with each other's backgrounds and upbringings.
Facts.
And like that was good for the initial camaraderie, but now that they're trying to escalate their physical relationship, it's like you remind each other too much of home
Right.
to really escalate it physically like that. Like, could you be my cousin is not a really sexy thought to have.
Right.
This was the scene right before Ace and Amaya
Nigga just answered his own question.
started talking to each other, where he was like, "Don't call me babe," which I thought was strange because he literally asked her like, "What do you call your other partners?" And she said, "I use babe, I use whatever." So it's almost like he invited her to open up a little bit and then punished her for doing so by saying like, "Don't call me that." It's like, well, then why did you ask? You could have just said, "Don't call me that." It seemed like he was baiting her to then make the request and like start talking about this weird boundary shit. And I get it, that is a reasonable boundary to have, but I just think the way that he was using boundary language was, I think that it was a bit weaponized. All of us know exactly what kind of person Ace is now, what kind of nigga that is now. And what's unfortunate is that I'm not going to say Amaya doesn't know who she's dealing with, but I'm going to say Amaya's a person who doesn't necessarily have the tools to handle a person like Ace the way they need to be handled.
Tools.
You know,
I mean,
Tools.
they're just not thick clicking. Like, she's just type to yell and, you know, not de-escalate, but
Yeah.
like they're gonna clash every time, bro. They're gonna clash every time because she likes to yell and he doesn't. So they're just gonna clash like all the time. Like, Juju, who's your favorite?
I'm saying? Because he's feeding off your reactivity. He's feeding off of you, you know, give him an inch to say that you're doing too much. He's feeding off of that. You know what I'm saying? It's allowing him to sit back in that posture even more to spin you as whatever type of person he wants to spin you as. And it might be effective in real time and in real space, but when you're watching it from the third person perspective on TV, it's very clear what's going on. But I want to say, getting into that scene, there was a very beautiful cinematic shot. It was Charlie and Hannah sitting in the sun up in the foreground, and then in the background in the shadow you could see the beginnings of that conversation. Their mics turned on, you could hear their dialogue. It was like picturesque. Whoever's in the editing bay over at fucking Fiji, good for you. You can't work for Love Island unless you went to film school, nigga. You better have that degree from DeVry, from Full Sail, stupid. Get your fucking paperwork right. Austin,
Oh man.
Austin, I don't like the way that Austin talks. I don't like hearing Austin rub his little brain cells together. That being said, Austin was really activating something very important and very essential. He was very tapped into what the fuck was happening, and he got very activated about it because he's right. Austin would have loved to be coupled up with Amaya,
Facts.
but he didn't because Ace, you went first.
Right.
You went first. You chose Amaya, and now you're pulling a Shelly for another chat. Leave my shawty alone. You didn't pick her. You could have and you didn't. You're being a fuck. Everybody's tuning into what's going on. Nobody likes it, but I like it. I like the tables turning on Ace, and all of this is happening while Jeremiah is completely out the villa. I'm not going to talk about Jeremiah and Huda's date because I don't fucking care.
Me neither.
I don't fucking care.
Facts.
It's a ticking time bomb. We all know it.
Facts.
There's nothing to say.
Facts.
But all this is happening to Ace while Jeremiah's not in the villa. There's nobody to deflect to now, buddy. You can't point the finger and be like,
Facts.
this guy.
Well, what about this
Like,
nigga?
it's
What about
not
him?
just you.
Yeah, like
Way back
him and his
in
girl
the
are
day,
are
I miss
still.
the wide open sky. This is about Taylor's hat. I miss the sunny acre, barbecue and pecan pie. Keep my heart in the suitcase, Taylor. Oh, between Amaya and Ace really sealed the deal for me. He's clearly trying to play some like weird psychological angle, and it's unfortunate because she just doesn't have the tools or the language to articulate herself the way that she wants to. He's like, oh, I don't understand, so explain it to me. You're being a manipulative asshole because she clearly speaks English as a second language. Closing thoughts are the preview of Love Island Beyond the Villa looks like an SNL skit. It looks like it's in a like
Facts!
the TV show
The
that
what?
you're watching.
In
the TV show you're watching, there's a fake TV show.
the Love Island like after thing, like how they're trying to make it like a new season for the next.
yeah.
It looks like an SNL skit. Like,
Facts.
yeah, we've seen the LA rights. Those are crazy. Honestly, I mean, I don't understand how people.
America's crazy right now. It's crazy because like people are like fighting so hard for like Ice to like just be able to fucking pick people up and throw them in jail.
Yeah, no, it's actually crazy. Like, how are you? I don't know how America. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, how did and the worst part is, it's like, how do people see shit like that and then not think like, oh, this is kind of messed up.
You know what I mean?
Bro, they blame black people for everything in America, bro. Like, it's all propaganda, bro. They're just trying to start like a race war. They're trying to start like a dumb race.
They're trying
war.
to blame black people. Really?
They're trying to.
I thought they're trying
any-
to blame. they're trying to blame everybody.
They're
Honestly,
blaming every minority.
they're trying to blame fucking Mexicans. They're trying to blame fucking black people. Like, bro,
They're trying to blame fucking.
it's cooked, bro. If you live in
Middle
the
Easterns.
yeah, they're trying to blame anybody who can be considered an immigrant.
That's the thing, though. It's always like, that's my problem with America. It's like, they say, why are the celebrities? And in the sports team not writing for them? Like how?
Writing for who? You mean?
They're talking about celebrities in sports, bro. This is like why are people trying to act like they're the same thing though? You know what I mean? Like I hate how everyone's trying to act like they're always connecting shit to like BLM or whatever. It's like, bro, like do we all like are we dumb? Like do we not know all movements have different like people attack them in different ways like.
And it's like a lot, and like people
And
are
all started for different reasons. Like,
yeah, people have different priorities, bro. Not everyone has the same priority.
Like, bro,
like literally, we're always I don't know. It feels like niggas are always trying to look to black people to be the first ones to take the step. So, hey, you gonna be the first to like you know? It's so like,
fam, we're always gonna but that's the thing. That's why I don't let none of it get to me because I get that realistically. All of it is just a part of this dumb machine that's just trying to pit everybody against each other. Like, it's literally like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the U.S. government or some shit, or like I don't know, like these like CEOs and higher up places are doing
trying to make everybody hate each other.
Yeah, are pulling strings. But bro, there's literally there's something in the thing that in like I don't know this nanosphere. That's like they're trying to pit everybody against each other, and they do it. The easiest way to do it is just pit the races against each other.
Facts, the races. It was
the genders. Once people realize that, like you know, like we can't keep blaming men and women for everything. Like we can't keep being like, oh, women this, women that, and then men this, men that. Like it gets kind of boring. Like they switch to the race.
Yeah, we got to switch to race. They
and
do it all the time,
bro. They switch to gender, they switch to race, and they switch to sex. They do that all constantly,
all the time with the transit, especially like
that's what I'm saying. Like once races all used up.
Facts.
They switch to gender.
Once gender is
these
used
transgenders
up,
are da da da.
Yeah, these transgender sports. They're taking over
the sports.
Washrooms. Like they're
and
like
then,
you know
when
like,
that doesn't work. Men win this, women that, and there's just another cycle, bro.
It's another cycle. Because it's like, it's literally like, it's not. It's facts though. It's literally a never-ending cycle, bro. Like people finally like. It's just shit that doesn't matter, though. You know what I mean, though? In the sense that it doesn't matter. It's shit that's, like, we shouldn't really be arguing about. There's other stuff we can be arguing about.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, bro. Why are you always coming here with some bullshit?
Always lying, bro. You did not sell 4 Jamaican patties for $20. To who? To who,
man?
I would do that. No cap, no kizzy. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's true. The TOS boys. TOS boys be.
Facts.
They be doing that for real.
They be doing that.
But yeah,
but I'm not saying anything negative though.
Facts. Because when Soluminati says stuff, we all know. Like we could all say he wasn't saying anything, but we all know like his undertones are very harsh.
Nigga. I was not saying anything.
But yeah, I get it though.
Yeah, I get it though.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing though. America, we're getting to the point now where it's like, bro, like I'm not dumb. Like I recognize that the internet's just trying to pit everybody against each other. You know what I mean? Like I'm not an idiot. Like
who's seen
Oh, facts. Who's seen Speed?
Fucking whoop Ashton Hall's ass.
He dusted his shit.
He put belt to ass.
But then, like...
He beat him 4 times.
And then he tries to, like, make it seem like he didn't beat it. Like, I hate sore losers in this regard. Like,
what do you mean you can be walking on those eggshells? You mean you should be walking? I don't understand.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna get banned for saying it. If anything, like, he has a moderator in his chat, a Twitch moderator that watches his live personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
because he has
smaller streamers actually get more leeway.
Yeah.
Because, like, no one sees our shit.
No one sees it.
Do it. What's everybody saying?
All his Instagram image is over. He not fast. You lost 3 times to me.
Come on.
You slow, my boy.
Why are you leaving?
Take your L.
Faster than me. Why are you?
Because I beat you 3 times.
Yeah, he did.
Losing them.
This is
No, because apparently you had to hear his excuse.
What was
he
he trying to
said? So
say?
he said the first time he fell.
Right.
The second time he said were saying. The second time he said, okay, you beat me fair and square. The second time. He said the third time people said it was a tie.
Yeah, you trying to say people? No one thought it was the tie, brother.
And then like the fourth time, I don't know what he said about the fourth time. I think he just said he beat me the fourth time.
I haven't got the dreads yet. I can't really find someone to do it, bro. I didn't know dreads cost that much, bro. You know how much they're trying to charge?
Yes, man, they cost.
They're trying to charge.
You better put in a wig install, nigga.
Literally, but it's like, bro, like, why is it less money to do my hair?
Nigga, you should do it yourself.
Bro, I can't do dreads myself.
It's the only way. Yeah, hey,
I don't know how to.
Call that fucking what's her face?
Who?
Was she Ethiopian or what was she? Eritrean or whatever. Her, the model. You better call that girl. Tell them to do.
Oh. You know what she said she could do? She said she could do 2-strand twists.
2-strand twist locks?
No, just 2-strand twists.
Oh.
She said she doesn't know how to lock.
Yeah, I mean, you just do the 2-strand twist and keep it in for.
You know what I mean? Just lock them up. Because my shit will lock up that way, but that's the thing. My shit's not. It's not gonna look. It's not gonna be like.
Depends what it looks like.
You know what I mean? They're not gonna look that clean though. At the end of it though.
You don't think so?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much are dreads? I got braids done for $200, bro. That's nothing. I'm telling you. Bro,
they're
tried
charging like
to charge me.
$240.
The girl tried to charge me. Okay, so I talked to a couple. Oh, damn, J-Dub. I talked to a couple people, and one girl was telling me like, I could do your hair for like $75 an hour. I was like, first of all, I didn't even know. I've never heard of I've never heard of an hour. Facts. I've never heard a hair place or a salon do per hour. But okay, she was like 75 per hour. So then and then I was like, okay, well, could you give me an estimate of like how much time it'll take? I don't know she was like, I don't know until I start. And then she tried to be like, oh, but I'm fast though. Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, right, man.
You finna take 3
hours.
hours.
You finna take 3 hours
and run up my bill.
And run up the bill on purpose. 4 hours. She probably gonna go 4 hours.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like,
on the cusp of 4 hours.
Like, nah, I'm not doing none of that, bro. What the hell?
He literally did that. He literally did that, and it's still, mans are charging. People are still charging $200.
I look up locticians and shit, but bro, they all are. You know how it never shows the mid range ones or the cheap ones. You know, like once you search up,
literally, it never shows you the cheap ones.
It'll show you the high end.
It'll
shit
show you the
always.
most expensive 5-star.
Like they'll always show you the high end. Like,
bro,
I don't know, bro.
It's expensive, bro.
Like, bro, I'm just trying to lock my shit up, bro.
Hey, yo.
What was that, bro? The fuck? Wait, Sabrina Carpenter announces new album, Man's Best Friend. The concept of being a man hater yet making your whole album cover of you getting on your knees for a man who curves your hair in a degrading manner is so odd. That stuff.
Oh man, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why she named it that.
She named it Man's Best Friend.
But then she's always being such a man hater.
Yeah, it is weird. It is.
Weird.
But it's weird. But it's the girl perspective, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Girls hate dudes, but they love them at the same time. It's the same. Like that's real. That's indicative of real life, in my opinion.
I once paid $400 for my wash and hair and braids. They look so good. Wow, $400.
400.
Redone in a week. Hey yo.
Damn, bro, that's tough.
What the fuck were you sleeping on? Sleeping on stone? Hey yo, do you see that one? Cooking with Kara. She said would I get banned if I did a bikini stream?
What?
So I was like, bro, you're something else. Bro.
That's crazy. Relax.
I'm
Bro.
like, why would you want to even?
You already get so much views.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Like, why would you want to do that anyways? Like, why would you want to do a?
Bro.
First of all, and they said, there's rules to it. Like, you can't be in a tub you can't be in like a bathtub or like a jacuzzi in your room. It has to be outside apparently, if you want to be in a bikini.
Facts. Yeah. You have to like, you can't just be in a bikini. You have to be like, there has to be either a pool around, or there has to be.
You have to be like outside. You can't be inside.
outside. You can't be inside because then it just looks like you're doing.
Yeah, and then it just looks like you're doing the scam.
Yeah,
like you're doing the bikini
webcam series. Like, that's not what Twitch is about.
That's not what Twitch is. That's not what they stand for.
She can pull it out though.
Yeah, she just need to follow the rules.
She can pull it off. Yeah, she just gotta follow the rules though.
400, you got scammed. Damn. See, I'm telling you, bro. Hair is like, it's not a scam, but like hair is definitely like a lot more lucrative business than people think it is.
Facts. Like, bro, I don't understand the hair, bro. They be charging just because they know like hair is like a lot to a lot of people. Like,
yeah,
they be charging, bro. That's messed up. Like, why?
No, but that's the thing. Some girls would be like $400. That's not that bad. 400. Some girls would say that for depending on the hairstyle though.
No, to be honest, 400 is not that bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, bro. I've heard those prices before. That's nothing new. Honestly.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Like,
I'm not paying $400 for nothing. You liar.
No, that's fair. But I mean, I'm telling you, bro. That's what it for the girls side. That's how much they're paying.
It's not.
For the girls, bro, they pay that much, bro. I'm telling you. Like, bro, think about how much nails cost, bro.
Yeah, obviously not braid ups, nigga. If you're paying $400 for a braid up, they finesse you. Hey, yo.
Facts. It's not like a like.
Hey, yo, bro, got that saucy Santana beard.
So much trouble. That's me. Oh, yo, they said Kai is gonna be on Drake's stream.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yo, that's just gonna get 1 million views.
Facts. Wait, what is he gonna say?
Imagine if there was like Kevin Hart was on there too. First of all, I think everyone.
First of all, I just want to thank everyone who shared the video submission.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. I know people put together some crazy creative things. That's gonna be crazy.
If my braid ups and tapers lasted that long, I'm paying that. It depends. Yeah, if it lasted, imagine if like, imagine if a haircut costed $400, but it lasted a month. Would you pay it? A haircut and a braid up cost $400, but it lasted a whole month.
Oh, he's locked in.
Not even a
You
month,
feel it
like
right here?
2 months. 3 months.
He can't even hear anything. He's too locked.
Two more years locked.
Yeah. He probably didn't hear you say that.
That's good.
Did you guys say something wrong with him?
Nah, no.
Bro, this
3
is the
months.
only guy to make Asian look skinny for real. Wow.
3 months.
What? Okay, yeah, I mean, you're talking about braids, like you're talking about
No, I said yeah, and I said braid up, and
a haircut.
and a haircut,
A braid up?
and it lasts 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. It's a haircut. Imagine, would you pay $400 for a haircut and a braid up, but it lasts 3 months?
Yeah.
You had to get one every
3 months though is crazy though. That's a long time.
I don't know. I don't think so. It depends on what you're getting though. Depends on the length.
Sicko bitch ass, he's scared.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Calm down.
Yo. Bro, doing too much.
Hank be robbing girls for their watches. Be careful, love. That's Drake said that to you, Lala. Just let you know.
What?
Lala, I don't know. What? Hold on. What we're not gonna do is that, because I don't rob women of watches. I buy women watches.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Runner up. Drake's in the chat. He said, I can't say the word. He said this blank be robbing girls for their watches. Be careful, love.
Nah, Dirty Mackin is crazy.
Thanks, bro.
Dirty Mackin is crazy.
No way he got suspended for the remainder of the season for doing that. That's not fair, bro.
What?
Cause like, bro, it gets to a point where it's like, bro, you can't like. I think fans like this should be banned from event like going back for like a year or something. Yeah, 3 months off real dreads.
Why do fans feel like the like? Why do you guys need to
why?
piss?
To
You guys
take
don't
it
know how to
that
tear
far,
the
bro.
line.
Yeah, like why do you guys have to take it that far, bro? Like, it makes no sense, bro. Cause at the end of the day, it's like,
because
bro,
like, how did he even get to that point?
That's what I'm saying. He must have been saying crazy out the side of his neck. Like, I'm just saying. I think it's kind of crazy how we put so much blame on the players when it's like, bro.
Why wouldn't the heckler hold his breath? Sniffing is voluntary.
Oh my god, bro.
I would have stalled off on him. Cap.
It's like, bro, at a certain
Cap,
point,
bro.
we gotta start letting these, like, bro, we gotta let someone has to do it. Someone's gotta do it, bro. Someone's gotta run up on Cousins and see what happens. Because at some point, we can't keep letting these fans keep thinking they can say whatever they want to these players.
Facts. No lie. It gets to a point.
No one hates fat people more than fat people.
More than former fat people.
That's crazy.
Bro, you talking about this little baby thing.
Bro,
little baby, respectfully, bro, like, how do you think this makes black people look as a whole? I know you don't give a fuck, though, because, like, you're rich as hell. But it's like, come on, bro, like, you want the public to like you so much, you want to be famous, and you still want to keep your money, be famous and shit. Why do you need to do this, though? Like, you don't see that, you didn't see what you did to Jack Doherty kind of lame?
like, bro, that was bad PR.
That was just bad PR, like, especially what's going on right now. Like, everyone's fucking, you know, talking about black people and shit like that, and then you go and do shit like that, and it's kind of like, you know, kind of, you know.
But then, the worst part is, too, he'll be like, oh, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
It's not that serious, but it's, bro, it's like, it's public perception, bro.
It's like, bro, your actions don't just affect you, bro. They affect the rest of black people.
Facts, bro. And it's like, bro, to be in a position to where you are right now and to do some shit like that, when it's like, bro, come on, like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with you?
Like, maybe
give the kid his chain back, bro. Why are you taking the man's chain? You only taking his chain because you know he won't stole off on you, nigga.
Yeah, literally.
And that's bitch made, bro. That's bully behavior, bro.
That's bully behavior, and it's like,
I'm just saying, bro.
Maybe
like,
I'm the friend that's too woke, and maybe it's not that serious, and maybe it was fake.
Facts.
Who
maybe
knows?
it was fake. Facts.
Maybe
Jack Doherty be faking hella shit, bro.
Faking hella shit. For
so
views.
I don't know, bro. Could be that shit. Could be.
It
fake.
could be fake, but
he could have paid Lil Baby to do that, but it's like, bro, again, why would you? Isn't the money that low?
Like, it has to be, bro.
Fam, is the money that low?
It has to be.
The money is that low, bro. Come on, bro. You were one of the come on, bro. You're one of the hottest artists out, bro. Like, why are you doing weird shit for money?
Now you're pretending to take chains off of Jack Doherty?
Facts. For what? There's no way he gave you that much funds, fam. And then even if he did, it's like you took the money knowing how it would make everyone else look.
I don't know.
That says more about you, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. And the thing, that's why I don't like how some of these rappers be trying to like preach to the choir, because it's like, bro, you guys are living, walking, breathing hypocrites, bro. Like, all you guys do is like do shit when it only benefits you. Like,
you guys do make money off of a lie, and it's like you guys don't really care about the state of what black people in America face, so it's whatever, because you don't really count as, or like you kind of separated yourself from them. What is that? Put in a thing. What? Put in a Discord or something.
Who's a more
Put in a Discord.
offensive player?
NBA takes that are low key true.
The 5-on-5 game. LeBron James or Kevin Durant?
Kevin Durant.
Incorrect.
Kevin Durant.
LeBron James
Durant.
is
What
a
do you watch?
far more unstoppable
What do you watch?
offensive player.
Far more unstoppable. That's a joke. You trying to tell me Giannis is the same quality jump shooter as a jump?
Hey, that's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous
I mean,
to say
yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not ridiculous to say that.
I have to look up Jimmy's numbers from the mid-range. I would, but Giannis shot over 42% from the mid-range this year, which is well above league average.
Oh my God.
And Jimmy shot the 20s in the threes from three for the last.
First of all, Jimmy Butler missed some time during the season. Let's take that into consideration. A lot of time.
Is Kawhi actually a better player under pressure than the great Kobe Bean Bryant?
Yes, he is. Kobe, but no one had more heart than Kobe. Like, Kobe's not scared of anything. But because Kobe was the best bad shot maker who ever lived, he would take a lot of bad shots under pressure because he knew he could make them. But just look at how often he made them compared to what Kawhi is doing.
Do you view LeBron as the greatest scorer ever?
No, that's going to be Michael Jordan.
No one has done it better for longer than LeBron James. He's 5th all-time in scoring average. He's the only player, NBA record, 19 straight seasons of 25 or more. He's averaging 30 a game in his 20th season.
Today, teams are asking each player to defend much more than they ever did, to play with more intensity on every possession, to do more things. It is not the same game that even Jordan played.
That is ridiculous.
Which is what? Listen,
that's a lie.
Wow, that's true.
That's
true.
true.
Because if you look at it, bro, I literally seen a clip recently of Shaq in the finals when they were facing like some random team. Bruh, it's not he's the best scorer. It's he's a better scorer he's better on offense than KD. And then which one are you talking about? Are you talking about like him being a better scorer than MJ?
For longer.
Jordan.
No one has done it better for longer than LeBron James. He's 5th all-time in scoring average. He's the only player, NBA record, 19
I mean,
straight
depends what you
seasons
look at
of
scorers, bro.
It depends how you look at scoring.
Because LeBron's a better driver to getting to the rim than KD
is the better
is.
scorer, and MJ. That's debatable, bro.
That's debatable because
at the
like,
end of the day,
KD's good at shooting.
Facts, he's a way better shooter.
But he's not a better a driver to the rim as
no
LeBron.
way, bro. No way, because it just now it depends on what type of style you like more now. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because realistically, like if we're talking points, bro, no one scores more efficiently than Bron, bro. MJ, you could argue MJ. I mean, you could argue MJ, but it's just like MJ hasn't been scoring as much as Bron has scored for as long as he's been in the league. You know what I mean? Like Jordan in his beginning ages did not score a lot.
Yeah.
Bron at his first year in his first couple years was averaging 20 points. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like
to say
It depends on
a
how you
trash ass team.
On a trash Cavaliers team. Garbaggio, one of the worst teams.
One of
I've
the
ever
worst
seen.
teams in NBA history.
Like
nigga.
all those guys are overseas pro players. Those guys aren't NBA players, bro.
The second best player on his team was Mo Williams. Kobe's better scorer than Kobe's not better scorer than LeBron. Where do you get that from?
I don't know where you get that from. I got Bron, better scorer.
Like what the hell, nigga? They about the same. They about the same 3-point shooter.
Carmelo played on the better team and still had better stats.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like that year?
Are you talking about Carmelo when he was on New York?
Oh, he's talking about that year.
Better team?
With
Yeah.
better stats.
I guess.
He didn't take. He didn't. Okay, but he didn't take. Come on, bro.
But who
he didn't
won,
take. He didn't take that team. Who took the team further? I swear Melo got. Did he even make the playoffs, fam? Or did he get bounced out in the first round?
He got bounced out by like.
Am I tripping?
By Miami. Am I tripping? Didn't he get bounced out by Miami?
Nah, like when he was talking about. Nah, like when I think Melo when he was on like Denver. Are you talking about Melo when he was on Denver, or some shit?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Didn't they get their ass clapped? Am I tripping? Brown made it to the conference finals with that bum ass team, bro.
Hey,
damn, bro, you don't know ball.
Don't know ball.
Hey, yo, what?
Oh my god! That's so cute!
Oh.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
It's a bot. Can't you ban it?
That was so
Y'all, did y'all hear the kids? Y'all, the little babies are so cute. Got another card. That was so cute.
Yeah. But yeah, like Braun in his earlier years was way better. Hey, yo. What is going on, bro? What is this? It's the wrong one.
How are you gonna say Kobe's a better scorer than LeBron? That's literally not even true. Kobe, first of all, LeBron way more efficient than Kobe. Kobe a fucking ball hog, nigga. I would hate to play on Kobe's team. That nigga selfish as hell.
Bro, look at this. Where is she, bro?
People.
I'm not sure why the network thought we wanted to watch Huda and Jeremiah lie to each other's faces during this fuck ass date, but don't ever show me no dumb ass shit like that again. Lucky for them, this episode ain't even about them, so I'm gonna spare their feelings for now. I need to get on Amaya. What's her name? Amaya. I seen a couple of people in my comment section from my first video saying that Ace was being too mean. I'm gonna stop y'all right there. Y'all are children and y'all need to grow up. Ace was not mean in his delivery, in his tone, nothing. Nothing he said was out of line, out of order, or anything. He was very clear. They had their conversation and he's like, yes, I can't wait to explore you. Let's go ahead and be honest. I am also going to explore other women. This is this lady's second date in the villa, mind you. And she starts boo-hoo crying because he says, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm not that affectionate off the rip. I burn slow. Now, all of a sudden, y'all don't like slow burners. Y'all have been talking about since last season with Serena and fucking Cordell. I love a slow burn.
And it's crazy, too, because it's like, bro, did you guys not notice that, like, throughout the time, like, bro, like, in my opinion, Amaya was just, like, was kind of like trying to force a relationship, kind of like she was looking at all the other couples and being like, why aren't you are you gonna cuddle me, are you gonna hug me in
That
bed
is
tonight?
true.
Like, bro, like
she was doing the most.
You're comparing your pace
At the same
with
time,
him
though,
to other people.
At the same time, though, I feel like he also has to, he has to take it upon himself to be like, like he did pick her, like.
Yeah, that's
like,
the thing. He didn't
to pick the girl and then not like get in her face like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, she's trying to like.
Yeah, and then he did go hug Amaya. So I mean,
You know what I mean?
Hug Shelly.
He hugged Shelly, but didn't hug her. Oh my god. Fuck. Yo, call a time
I
out,
love a
bro.
slow burn. But now all of a sudden, because Ace said it, because he didn't pick Shelly last time, now all of a sudden y'all don't understand the slow burn. I can't with y'all. This is ridiculous. Also, Amaya is a
Facts,
liar.
bro.
Because
They're about
why
to
would she
lose.
go to the girls? First of all, why the fuck would you take this conversation to Shelly specifically? I feel like you're trying to plant seeds of doubt, and I don't like that. You're being messy as shit. But then you want to go in there and be like, yeah, he said, don't call me babe. You're a liar. That's not how that conversation went. And for you to try to switch the tone in which he told you that
Facts.
is really fucking manipulative and weird. And I'm glad Ace is clocking everybody's tea. He's clocking Jeremiah and Huda for being so motherfucking.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You don't think he's kind of overdoing it?
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
he's overdoing it a little.
Performative and fake as fuck, and he's clocking her ass for only wanting to come in here and hunch because I just fucking remembered Austin. Let me get on that sharp face ass bitch. How dare you get up here and say Ace needs to hurry up and figure out what the fuck he want to do with Shelly when you was just kissing Amaya? Oh, you thought that was a secret?
No, but this is the funny part. She doesn't see where she messed up. Because it's like, okay, yes, that's why he was mad. Because he can't get an Ace is holding up both
he's holding up both of his options.
both
I
of
would
his
be pissed
options.
too.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's like,
That's
if
what she
it's
doesn't
like,
understand.
Yeah, in both cases, I'm a second option to this nigga.
Like,
I have to wait for this nigga to make a decision
just so I can get some peace.
You know,
Bro,
like,
I'd be mad too, bro.
Yeah, that's
this guy's holding up my love life.
Facts,
bro.
he's holding up the line. Hurry up and order what you want.
Literally, bro. And my two favorite things are on the menu. And this guy's he's in the middle. He's literally, I'm right behind him. And he's at the couch for the show, like, I want, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, at some point we gotta be yo, pick something.
Pick something there.
Secret. They're gonna play that on movie night. You're out of it. I'm glad Ace and Shelly finally had their conversation. I think they both came to the realization that, okay, what are we doing? We playing. So hopefully they can kind of figure out if they're going to actually talk or not. Because I think everybody's over the ping ponging. But clearly that was a conversation that needed to be had. And I think that Ace needed to hear Shelly say, nigga, I'm not about to just become the perfect bitch for you. If we're not meant to be together, then we're just not meant to be together. And it is what it is. It's cool. But I'm not chasing behind you. I love her. She is very mature in the... You know what? She's the emotionally mature one. Fuck Huda. Alandria and Taylor packing up. That kiss at the end. First of all, one thing about Alandria, she gonna open that mouth to kiss.
Oh my god.
Literally.
Yo,
all the way.
People are getting on her ass, being
Bro,
like, yo,
like,
she does it all the time.
Bro, she gonna open the mouth every time.
Every time though is
She a
crazy.
freak,
Every
bro.
time she going to kiss.
Every time is crazy.
Bro, Alondra is a freak.
She's a freak. I like her. But do I believe it? No, I don't. And well, the truth finally came out. Taylor's not attracted to Landria. There he said it. You cannot turn attraction on. I don't care what none of these people will tell you. At some point when new bitches come in there, Taylor gone, baby. Taylor gone. Hopefully we get some new niggas for Landria because this is no. And I thought I wasn't gonna whack Huda. I am. Because she lied when they came back to the girls. Someone said, yeah, he was just saying like he's really open to like move in together. That's not how that conversation went, bitch. You're a liar. You want everybody to believe that y'all are just so good. Bitch, when you said, I think we should just move in together, you know what he said? He said, yeah, I definitely think we should let, long distance work until our lease is up. Then we can move into the same city, and then we can see about getting a lease. Bitch, he's not moving in with you because y'all are not leaving the island together. What's not clicking?
Pick her up from my mom's, and on weekends she's with her dad. When the fuck she with you?
That's what I said, right. She said she picked her baby up on Sundays, the baby with the daddy on weekends. Something ain't right in the buttermilk. And come next week, Amaya, who the fuck you raising your voice at? Because I know it ain't my good sister Shelly. Oh, yeah, you're out of it. I'm not sure why the network thought we...
Damn, man. You were really
Fuck, bro. Yo, Indiana's really going to win this game?
It's home.
I get that, but it's like, god damn, bro. Yo, OKC. Oh, my God, bro. All right, bro. Well... Oof. Oh, wow. Caruso. Foul. Oh.
Yo, that has to be clear path or something.
That's a clear path. You can't do that shit.
You can't tackle him like that on a layup.
And you were like,
on the gather?
Come on. Flagrant. Whatever, bro.
Anyways, but
But yeah, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so many people there's so many different opinions. I'm like, bro, I can't.
Yeah, it's too much.
I actually
bro.
can't. This guy making a beat.
This guy making a beat, bro.
Fear Factor at AMP House. Oh my god. Oh, he's playing.
Wait, that's
I want to see this. He's gonna get cooked.
I want to see this. We'll live. Oh. Okay. I know Jay Cinco can't shoot like that.
Pixar brings you the most original movie of the summer.
Elio.
And it has to be seen in theaters.
That's good though. That's just out of shape.
It's hard to watch, girl. Girl, this man has changed it up. You know he not.
Bro. Bro, she should have told him she had a kid from the beginning. Like, she's kind of using up his experience, but I mean, whatever, bro. Do you watch? Like, how's that not a flagrant? He already took off. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
You know. I have never watched Love Island in my life. This is my first time turning on the TV.
Okay, go to
I'm fucking hooked. I'm hooked like a...
Go to see if you watched episode 7.
I think he means episode 7. Because this don't seem like...
I have never watched Love Island in my life. This is my first time. Tell me, oh, we're not a couple, that you just try to take things slow. I can't call you baby. You don't want to hug me. You don't want to cuddle. Bitch, you don't do shit. So why the fuck did you pick me? Crash on Shelly though. Like, the energy wasn't supposed to be towards her. Have a comment. It doesn't matter. Let the bitch speak. We need somebody to wake it up in the house. I'm sorry. I'm living for it. I like her because not for nothing. You're not about to sit here and play my face. Like, I get her. Huda and Jeremiah. You know what? Live for them as a couple. Huda, I like her, but she's really a hypocrite. She be saying something and she does the other thing. And she stayed gaslighting Jeremiah. She be saying little slick comments. So, like, girl, it's only been a week in the house. If somebody else comes in and grabs his attention, then boom. Y'all can't sit here and beat. I locked in 7 days in.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Thank you. And you do baby the boy. You act like he's a child and he's older than you. You do say, you're doing great or great job, or like, it's just very much so coach. Literally giving him compliments as he's doing regular shit and giving him a pat on the back.
Thank you. That would piss me off because I don't like
patronizing.
You like I don't like being talked down to as like a child. So like if I was in that relationship with Jeremiah, that would have been a tipping point for me because it's like I don't like being spoken to like that.
For the bare minimum, like good job. Oh my God, so great, thank you. Girl, Jeremiah, you're a grown ass man. Say how you feel, okay?
Facts, bro.
Say how you feel, bro.
Don't let this girl put you in a fucking corner.
Literally,
bro.
She's bullying you, bro.
No, but that's the thing, though. That's another thing, too, though. We can't be really saying, like, oh, like, you're a grown man, say how you feel, when it's like, bro, when guys do,
facts,
they do get villainized.
They do get villainized.
Crazy. They get villainized crazy for their little opinions.
That is true.
You know, like what happened
from past seasons.
Literally,
isn't it, like great
past
examples.
seasons. Literally, there's so many examples. Like from when like like what's his like that one black dude. He said how he liked his girls fair skinned.
Yeah.
Like
realistically,
that's what he wants or whatever. But like when he said it, like immediately everybody was like, all right, bro.
You know, and then it's like, but this just goes back to my point that I think that the fandom of Love Island are scaring people into playing the game safe.
Facts. And it's like people love to. Oh come on! Oh no way you blocked that! Shoot it! Fuck.
You saying nothing is wrong.
Yeah.
You acting like a child. You have a problem. Talk. It's communication. Oh, nothing's wrong. You're in your head. You want to be pouty. It's giving very manipulative vibes. Like, bitch, don't say nothing's wrong. We know something's wrong. And don't sit here try to act like, girl, come on. And their relationship, it be fine, but sometimes I feel like both of them, they just be doing the most. It's either they both do the most or they both do the least. Bitch, it's never in the middle. I really want Shelly with Austin because I really fuck with Austin.
You fuck with Austin? I'm surprised Denzel fucks with Austin. I mean, to be fair, Austin.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised, bro.
I'm not surprised, honestly. Never mind. Oof. Oh.
Shelly, I live for her though. Live for her down. Okay? Austin, I don't know. Like, I was thinking about, like, who does he remind me of? And then I closed my eyes and I said, got it. Scott Disick. The tone, the swag, the charm, like his humor.
Swag? Austin? Swag?
I get what he's talking about, the Scott Disick, but...
Wait, who's Scott Disick again?
Yeah,
Scott Disick's the Viner, no?
What? No, bro. It's the guy from the Kardashians, bro.
The guy with the beard?
Yes, bro.
This is down. Left for him, love him. I like how he was really trying to go hard for Shelly. He wants it to make it a real thing. Oh, Laundry, I'm gonna hold your hand real tight and squeeze it when I say this. Bitch, Taylor's not your man. You need a man. That is a boy. Taylor is just, he's a cool guy, but he's fucking boring. You guys have no chemistry. And I feel like you're just playing the game because you just want to stay. You're playing it safe. You said, oh, we have this. Y'all have nothing going on. There's no chemistry. There's no physics. Bitch, there's not even no algebra. Bitch, that ain't shit together. You guys are just together until new bombshells come in the house. Bring some new bombshells.
I know, but like everyone knows that though. I feel like.
Yeah, no. I
feel like but
you gotta give them time. The bombshells are coming.
You know what I mean? Like bombshells aren't even here yet, guys.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody has too many strong fixed opinions too early.
Yeah,
it's episode 8. There's still like 30 more episodes left, guys. Like
the bombshells aren't even here yet. They haven't even went to Casa. They haven't done none of that.
Fine, bombshells. Men. Bring like 3 men. No shade. Maybe 2. I need one for my Maya and I need one for Alondra because you know what? Amaya is in it. I need her.
They're gonna bring in 2. They are bringing in
Amaya and Alondra. What about Shelly?
Shelly needs Ace, bro. She doesn't need no other dudes, bro.
You think she's still gonna go for?
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. She is giving me the drama, the theatrics. Let that bitch stay. But Taylor's just not doing the most for her. Like you took a week to kiss Alondra, and then when you kissed her, it gave up. Oh damn! Here, like it was such a pitiful kiss. And when you kissed Amaya, you didn't kiss Alondra like that. You didn't kiss homegirl like that. But he just be doing.
He said he didn't like it though.
At this point, he's just there for a free stay. No shade. He's just there for a free stay because he has no chemistry with nobody. He's just there for real. You know those boys that just be there like damn.
But he's probably gonna be gone. He's probably gonna be gone next episode though. He's gonna be.
Yeah, like he goes. Got to go. He got to go. You know what? I'm sorry. I love Ace. I don't know why. He's just so fab. You know what I'm saying? I like when he says something, but she be standing in on that shit. But she told him what the fuck it was. No shade. Bro, you're not trying to hear him. He said his communication, great. I love the way he talks. I don't know. He talks like he talks you through it. You know what I'm saying? The tone, the voice, the charm, the swag.
Yo, Nick.
See, this is what it is, bro. This is what got dick on your mind. Bro.
I swear, bro.
Like he don't get me wrong, like Ace is doing his thing, but he is messing up. Well, I feel like the people who like Ace don't want to admit when he's messing up. He's messing up right now.
He's messing up. He's not like this guy who has like everything thought out as much as people think he is.
Like you can't be. He's the type of boy. He's dangerous. You can't be mad at him for real. You just gotta be like, okay, whatever, boy. Let's say, but you're playing games. Because you should have picked Shelly. That's what you should have done. You should have picked Shelly, but you did it. Hannah and Charlie, no complaints, no notes, fine. Nick and Sierra, no complaints, no nothing. I love Sierra. I love her, by the way. And that's pretty much so it.
See, I'm telling you, everyone loves Sierra.
What is it about Sierra that everyone likes?
I'm telling you, that would have been my girl. I would have picked her number 1.
Wait, why? Why does everyone like her though?
I don't know.
Everyone just clings on to one person, but I'm having
I
trouble.
think she got face card. In my opinion, I like her.
I'm genuinely having trouble seeing why everyone like loves her. Fuck, bro. Indiana won. I can't watch this shit anymore. Whatever, bro.
Whatever, bro.
Can't watch this shit anymore, bro. All right, whatever, bro. You guys get it. You guys got it, bro.
I wanted Amaya to go home, but no, I need another bombshell for her too, bitch. No shade, she needs to stay in the show. She's fab. She's bringing us what we need. Drama. Realness. It can't be too much kumbaya. We need a bitch to wake it up, and she is shaking the table. I've never watched Love Island in my life. This is my first time.
She is a lot. She is a lot. Like, goddamn, she is.
I have never.
Like, at first I literally was like, yo, she's kind of spicy. I like it.
Facts, bro.
She is. But now I'm getting to the
Okay,
point where I'm like, yo,
I'm all caught up.
this girl is too much, man. Like, respectfully.
Okay, let's start
Tony.
episode 7. Madame Diva, my sister, Belle Dashay, is gone. They sent my sister home when it's numerous bitches who should have been sent home. Austin, number motherfucking 1, and Huda, your ass can get on the motherfucking plane too, because I don't fuck with you. Fuck you mean. I don't know why we would send my sister home when it's multiple motherfuckers who need to get the fuck up out my villa, out my home, at my house. What Beyonce say? Get the fuck up in my house, bitch. Hannah, I hate to keep getting on you like that. We need to bring a hairstylist here because we can see your tracks in your fucking head.
Is he watching?
Tracks are visible in your literal scalp. But baby, you are so weird. Get out of here. On my cell, you are so weird. Sitting here talking about something. Even after letting Jeremiah know I'm a mom, it still allowed him to pick me. Allowed him to pick me asshole. That's what the fuck you is. You're weird as fuck. I want you to get the fuck back. Where you from? You from Arizona? Get the fuck back on the plane. Go back there, bitch. You're weird as fuck. You are so weird to me. You are so odd. Why are you saying it allowed him to pick me, knowing that you're a motherfucking mother, as if having a kid is like this, like deplorable, despicable, like, oh, nobody's gonna want me because I have a kid. You're weird. You are so weird, baby. You are so weird to me. You are so odd. Ew. Amaya's sitting over here crying. Ace talking about no, if she wants to cuddle with me, I'm going to tell her no. That's going to make her want me more. You're despicable, ho. You a despicable ass bitch.
Nah, when he said that, I was like,
I said that, I was like, again, that's what made me believe, like, oh, he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's not.
You're not supposed to say stuff like that.
He's not player.
He's not player. Like, it just
make
makes
you like her more. Not in this situation.
Like, bro, do you know where you are? Think, bro.
Like, you guys are not, like, bro, you guys are not.
That's gonna make her want me more, bro. Are you stupid? You could go home tomorrow, bro.
And it's like, you act like she's like you're her only option, bro.
Like, you're not.
You can move like that when it's like.
That's what I'm saying. You can move like that when you know she has no other options.
Yeah, like, she has
plenty.
That is despicable. Sound the word out. Despicable. That is so weird. Everybody, baby, everybody is so weird. That's what I be talking about with this whole Huda. You weird as fuck. You say one thing, then do a motherfucking another. You sit up here telling Amaya while she crying, you're the catch. You're the woman. The women are the prize. You're the catch. When you sit up here talking about he still picked me. He still chose me. Obviously, you don't actually think you are the prize. You don't think would never come out of my mouth. There would never be a universe where I said, oh no, a man picked me. Is it cool? Shelly. Let me put you to the side. Sister, diva. I don't want you with Austin. You're getting a little too comfy for my liking. Get away from that top praying ass, Tony Hawk ass looking ass bitch.
See, that's why I was kind of like, I don't know why Denzel likes him.
Denzel likes Austin?
Like, cause that's what Denzel.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I was like, I don't know why you like him. Kind of. I don't know if you found out about his politics, would you still like him?
I don't think you knew.
No, not on my time. We're not gonna do that one. No, we're not. And Taylor, fuck you, me. Fuck you talking about, with Alondra, you're talking about if the physical attraction isn't there, then it isn't there. Like Ace told you, she's cooking for your dumb ass. I don't know what's not physically attractive about Alondra. She's hot as fuck. What do you mean? I mean, like, I don't even get down with divas. And like, girl, I can say she's hot as fuck. I don't do it.
See, well, now it's like, bro, now everyone's gonna be coming out saying like, yo, how do you not find her attractive?
Bro,
Look at her.
Bro, it's not always about.
It's not always about looks, guys.
People are so. People think everything is so black and white, and it's just like, bro, there's so much more than that. Like he probably doesn't. Like literally, the first thing he said when he came on the show was that he's from Oklahoma and he's not dating anybody from Oklahoma because everybody knows each other, everybody's slept with each other. Like he doesn't want to be reminded of his roots. He wants something new and shiny, bro.
You know, like...
And is that a bad thing? No, bro. I don't think it's a bad thing, bro.
I don't think we can fault him for that.
Like, he wants something new. And I feel like Alondra she feels too familiar, bro. Everyone's villainizing him for it.
They're not gonna win.
Nah, bro. If the Pacers win, I'm actually never, like...
They're not gonna win, bro.
Consuming an NBA season again, bro. Like, if they win, that's like genuine. That like is BS, bro.
Yeah, it's BS. Cause like they like they had like. But don't you feel like people kind of said the same thing when we won the championship though?
No way. Did people say that?
I don't know. Like, I feel like people were trying, like
I feel like people liked us because we were the underdog and we had like Kawhi.
No, people literally hate on us and say like, yo, that was a gimme. You guys only got that shit because KD hurt.
People say that in hindsight, though. I feel like when it actually was happening, people were like, oh, Toronto. Like, no, they wanted Golden State to lose. You know, like
people, people who were, people who are not like, people who hate KD, I guess, but like, a lot of people said that was a gimme. Like, you guys got that out of luck.
I mean, yeah, we kind of did because KD got hurt and like,
KD got hurt, like Clay got hurt, I'm pretty sure, and like,
yeah, like the Warrior dynasty was like falling apart in front of our eyes, like,
yeah, but hey.
But like everyone tries to discredit our ring though.
Everybody tries to discredit our ring. I feel like.
No, we deserve that shit, bro. We fought all season.
Nigga. And the game winner, fucking
Kawhi
hit on.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I seen that shit. I remember watching that game, and bro, I thought he missed.
Facts.
I thought it was gonna clank off.
I seen that shit on a live thing, on a Instagram live, and I was like, no way that went in. Like,
bro, when it
saw
bounced
everyone's
in,
reaction, it was crazy.
It was like nuts. Like the whole city was, bro. Like, there's no way the whole city was shaking for sure. We deserve that ring. I don't care what no one says. Facts. We had to fight Giannis, bro. Fighting Giannis.
We had to go against Embiid, and then right after that, go against Giannis. I don't give a fuck. We deserve that shit, nigga. And people said
Giannis first.
Oh yeah, Giannis first. But or no, we beat. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Literally, people were like. I seen a video though that someone said like, yo, that Raptors team, in hindsight, was probably one of the best teams we've had in the past decade. That's what someone said. Like, best playoff team. Like, that's won the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, but people were saying that fucking Golden State. People were saying Golden State and shit.
Nah, bro. If I'm being completely honest.
And the Lakers. No, because the guy who made the video said like, I think the Raptors could beat any team in the past decade. But the Lakers, that's what he said.
I think this should have been a flagrant.
That wasn't a flagrant?
No. How is that not a flagrant foul? Am I tripping?
How is that not a flagrant foul?
It's not a clear path.
Like literally, in my opinion, that's a clear path.
A clear path, I feel like has to start.
Yeah, it's start like back there, but like, yeah, that's a flagrant though.
Fam, how's that not a flagrant?
That's crazy.
Flagrant. I don't care what no one says. You can't. Fam, he already took off.
He's already
like he's already he's already.
That's a flagrant.
You can't do that, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Wow, that's a flagrant. He didn't even stop him from in that thing, bro. He already. Nah, that's crazy, bro. He was
and to
about
foul
to
him like that is crazy to me.
He's really about to catch air.
That's a flagrant.
For the referees, and I think this is one worth looking at it. You have a player that's in the air, so he's a defenseless player. You don't really make an attempt at the ball. Like that to me is a flagrant one.
That's a flagrant one! Grabbed his whole body.
This player is under review to see does it meet the requirements.
And they had Butler.
Bro, how is that not a flagrant one? Come on.
Back when Simmons was a guy, he was a guy.
Ben Simmons was never a guy.
Nah, back then when he was on Philadelphia, he wasn't a guy. Yeah, he wasn't a guy, but he was definitely better than what he is now.
Yeah, that's not saying much though, to be honest. He's never been a guy. Like, even when he got to the league, like...
Even when he got to the league, he was pretty lackluster.
Hey, yo. Even when he got to the league, it was like, bro, no way Kyrie actually joined FaZe. I think that's cap. I think he's probably doing the 10-day contract or some shit.
Yeah, he on a 10-day contract type shit.
Jamie Foxx. Snoop. Wow. That was crazy. I didn't like how they were treating Tylil. I'm not gonna lie though. I thought that was fucked up. Yo, Chad, what do you think? Was that a flagrant foul or nah?
Go up. Let's see that. That was facts.
Facts.
That's literally what it was. Bro, that was a flagrant.
Flagrant. Grab his nuts.
I'm selling pizza.
Come
I'm
on,
selling
bro.
a pizza for $35. No, you're not, bro.
I don't know, bro. Maybe
The fact that wasn't a flagrant is kind of
maybe I'm tripping, but that's a flagrant. Yo, if the Pacers win, I don't think they're gonna win.
I don't think they're gonna win.
Is that Bruce? Halliburton at 22, 9, and 11. Bro, I literally put, that's the thing. My parlay was about to hit, but Harkenstein sold me. Harkenstein sold me.
Harkenstein sold? Damn.
Yeah.
He probably sold mine too.
He sold and the OKC lost, so my shit didn't go. I thought OKC was gonna put belt to ass, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, they're at home. Indiana's at home.
Yeah, but like I still thought they were gonna go in and put belt to ass. I think the next game they're gonna win.
Yeah.
I definitely think the next game they're gonna win. What the fuck? Yo, look at this kid.
What was that kid in the what?
What the fuck? Yo, this kid's tweaking.
Bruh, my shit sold.
It sold?
Naismith, first of all, Naismith only hit 1 3. Trash ass nigga.
With him. End of story.
I actually can't.
I'm a loser. Shea had 24. Andrew Nembhard only had 1 assist. Hartenstein only had.
Swear to God, bro.
Hartenstein only had 3 rebounds. Wow.
Bro, I swear to God, if the Pacers win, I'm actually done.
Like, bro, SG keeps losing. Like,
Do you stream all day, every day?
Pretty much.
You don't ever hang out with anyone off stream?
No, I do.
Okay.
Here and there. We should hang out. Should we do that?
Yeah, I'm down.
I might come. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't come tomorrow.
Why? Come for a little bit. Come see me DJ.
What time?
I think probably like 11ish.
Okay, I might be off stream by then.
You should come.
Okay.
Do you stream all day, every day?
Yo, she's pinch.
She's pinch. We're
Yo.
sitting down same height as her. Nah,
like, bro, she no offense, bro, she has a humongous head. Like,
me person, she kind of like That's trying to give like dark Sabrina Carpenter.
Facts. She's like, oh my gosh.
Goth Sabrina Carpenter at ass or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Window métete.
Vámonos. Don't you fucking talk to her like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, switch it to his.
I got you. My bad.
Bro, I swear.
This
This guy, bro, it's too funny, bro. Wait, is this true? This nigga got 30 years? That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
Oh, wow.
Hey. Fuck, bro, I lost. Nigga sold me, bro. Niggas feel like shit.
I swear, bro. Hey, yo.
I don't know why you niggas keep letting fucking that nigga keep shooting the ball.
I can't watch that. I can't watch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga put on Netflix. Couldn't put that shit out quick enough.
Bro, Kendrick fans get so mad when you don't listen to Kendrick's music.
Hey, bro, they be the same ones that be turning off the Drake too. So it's like, can't even hate, bro. Like the Kendrick fans be turning off Drake whenever Drake comes on. Like, bro.
I just didn't want to. Oh shit!
Yeah, you can tell she was crazy. You could tell she was nuts. And she drove him crazy. I know that look. That look is when you've done some crazy shit in the past and she tries to be like, oh, I'm reformed crazy. No, they're not. They're never reformed crazy. It's just lurking in the back of their cerebral.
Abs by November.
Abs by November? Let's not say that, bro. I don't think AJ could get abs by November. He'd have to be working out for a whole year to get, even like 2 years, I think, for him to actually get to like ab level. I think it would take him 2 years. Genuinely. Oh my god, let's not romanticize this. People in America, they'll hype shit up like this when it's like, come on, bro, like we're not idiots, bro. He been cheated on her ass, like. But no one talks about that because it's like, oh, let's just put to the side. Look at Drew Walls talking. Bro, don't get thing. You get
Drew
smoked
Wall,
too,
yeah, you
bro.
get smoked too. In anything.
Like, oh, it's in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
What? For the Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico's basketball league, and his team, the Mets, terminated his contract after a wild brawl with him. It's not a wild brawl.
Banned? I thought he got suspended. Damn.
That's crazy. Damn, that makes sense then. Yo, Puerto Ricans really protect their own before anything else.
For anything else, outsiders. If you're an outsider.
Because when we were in Puerto Rico, they were telling us that. They were saying like, yo, like, they look out for their own more than they look out for anyone else. So it's like, that makes so much sense.
If that was any other league, bro, they would have fucking just. they would have just fucking suspended him.
Facts. They would have gave him a fine or some shit. But damn, banned him from playing there again? I mean, realistically, who cares? Because it's a Puerto Rican league. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he can play anywhere.
Yeah.
Dorks can play anywhere. Like they can
he's not going to go back to Puerto Rico and play there? Like, who cares? Like, it's a random-ass fucking league. They probably paid him, like...
They paid this nigga,
like, fucking half a M to show up and play a season.
Probably less than that.
They probably paid him $500.
Really?
I think so.
I was thinking they paid him $100.
$100K? You think for a whole season?
It was a Puerto Rican league.
Yeah, but it's like he's a pro player who has a hell of a big following.
But
like,
he's fucking washed.
Like realistically, him playing in that league boosts it up like so much. So it's like, I don't know.
That weird shit. Don't do that weird shit on my soul. You're not gonna do it on my time. You're not gonna do it on my sister Landry's time. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that one because I'll put your ass back on the plane just like Hood's ass getting back on that plane. Austin, fucking Todd Crane, Tony Hawk looking ass getting back on that plane. Bitch, we can put you back on the motherfucking plane too. Don't do that one. But I'm sorry. I'm never gonna give you a 10, and I'm never gonna agree with you, and I'm never gonna like you. You put a stain in my mouth, a disgusting taste in my mouth. Talking about ever since the day I first saw him, I wanted to go on a date with him. Anyways, child, so what's going on with y'all? I'm finna fast forward through this. They finna piss me off. Fast forward. I don't give a fuck about no water park. Sliding down motherfucking slide toe. Yeah, Hood'a, let me put your ass to the side. Even though I don't like your ass, I'm a real ass bitch to the core. Something you not. But I'm gonna be a real ass bitch for you.
Something you not.
Let me tell you this. You asked Jeremiah, so what does your day-to-day look like? He said, like go to the gym, play video games. Does that sound like actions that are indicative of a father? You want to think about that one? Yeah, no, it doesn't. And then you said talking about something. Yeah, and then on Sundays I pick up my daughter. So the baby with your mama, the whole weekend, the baby with your mama. Like it's cool to spend time with your grandmama, but you only got the babies on the weekdays. You sit there talking like, girl, I'm not gonna do this with you. And then she's sitting there talking about something. I'm gonna talk with Nick so you have someone to talk about it. The fact that she's a mother. What? Who gives a flying fuck? You're a mom. Why are we acting as if this is some big secret? You have a fucking kid. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care. A lot of people are mothers. My mom is a mother. A lot of people are mothers. Fucking me. Alandria being the realest in the motherfucking room. She ain't told one lie yet. Not nan lie. Hood'a, you have lied though. Amaya, go ahead and chop Ace. Y'all not on the same page. It's not gonna link up. It's not gonna work out. He's on a different spectrum and you're on a different spectrum. It's just the spectrums aren't spectruming. It's not gonna work. We can get you a bombshelling head out because I like your ass. So I would like for you to stage at least for a little bit and then he can give it to somebody else. He need to be with Shelly. And then we can send Todd Crane's ass home. Thank you. Let's run that one. This whole thing with Ace and Amaya where Ace was like, oh, don't call me babe. I don't know how I feel about it because at one point I'm like, it's babe, like babe. It's just babe. It's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, I don't like when people call me bro. Don't call me bro. I'm not your bro, bitch. Fuck you mean. So, I don't know. I get both sides of the coin. Austin, you sitting up here yelling, okay, are you going to give Ace that broad daylight? I know you're not because you weak as fuck. What you should do, though, since you so pissed at Ace for talking to Shelly, get your ass on that motherfucking plane and go your ass back to Tampa, goddamn motherfucking Florida, ho. That's what the fuck I've been telling your ass. I don't even know why you're here. I don't even know why I can hear you yelling. I shouldn't be able to hear you yelling. You shouldn't be here. Put us in the picture talking about you want to move in with that man. Girl, you knew this motherfucker for 5 days. Fuck, I look like moving in with a man that I knew him for 5 days. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Eviction. Notice. On the door. Aha, Hood'a. You and Jeremiah. Slowly but surely disintegrating. You sitting here talking about some... So are you closed off? And he said, I think it's kind of early. And then you talk about so are you waiting for something better to come along? Yeah, he is.
Yes.
On the nose.
Yes, you're right.
Ah, you got me. Ah,
Bingo.
You're so smart. You're so smart. On the nose. Look at you.
Look at you. Go get her.
Hell yeah, I will though. Sierra, don't sit up here and let Nick lie to you. Talk about something. He was planning to tell you about his kiss with Bella and Soul Ties. No, the fuck he was not. He was never gonna bring that up.
Do we like Charlie and Facts? He was never gonna bring that up.
He was never gonna bring
It's like, do you like Charlie and Hannah? I think they're cool. I think a lot of people just hate on them for no reason.
They're boring.
Yeah, because they're boring. But I think they're cool.
Nah, I think if you bring another bombshell in, shake them up. Like I feel like they would. I feel like they would think. Yeah,
no girl's gonna want him.
That is
no
true.
girl's gonna walk in that villa and be like, "Ooh, Charlie's kind of nah, bro." They're gonna be like, "Yeah, like, I'm glad that one's locked up."
True. He doesn't pull the British thing off well, and then he tried to blame.
Everyone thinks they're boring because they have a genuine connection, and that's boring to them.
Yeah, that's boring.
That's boring. Everyone wants to see.
That's boring.
Yeah, everyone wants to see fallouts. We want to see our couples argue. Like that's the whole reason why.
That's boring. It may be genuine for.
It may be genuine. Maybe we'll see how far they last. Like, let's see if you can make it past Casa Amor. Hey, then I'll say that they're genuine. Yeah. But until that day, that's not happening.
Oh, Andrea and Nick, why do you guys keep doing that? Are you guys rage baiting? Are we watching the same show?
I've never seen Austin express interest in Alondria, except like maybe like one time I seen him say that, and even then like
I don't understand.
I don't really.
He never said anything like that. And then on top of that, it's like you don't think Sierra's bad? I think Sierra's pretty decent.
Bro, it's like obvious to me. It's not obvious. What can you show me one?
Literally, can you
show me one clip where you thought like, oh, it's so obvious?
Like one clip, like put it in the.
Because I guarantee you, I'm gonna think you're reaching. I think
actions. What actions are you talking about?
Facts. Like what actions are you talking about?
So it was nothing he said. It was nothing he said. It's
his actions. See, this is my problem with the whole like body language experts.
Yeah.
You guys do not know what these people are thinking, bro.
You don't know what they're thinking.
Hate to break it to you.
They could be thinking a whole other thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's Nick. Like, you really think Nick's gonna do that?
Good night. Okay.
I don't know. That's the thing. But I'm not the one.
I'm not the one assuming they're like who's gonna end up together. I'm basing my things off of what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
And who's in their couples right now.
I'm
not the one jumping and being like, oh, this person's. They're thinking this because I know that their body language says that. Like I'm not doing that.
I'm not trying to predict the future. You know, I'm just speaking on what I can speak on right now. What we're seeing. Like literally. Sierra, I think Sierra's the prettiest, but that's just me though.
I think like obviously I think looks and personality are two different things. I think looks wise, it's Amaya. But if we're going like personality mix in, I'll go Sierra, Shelly, like Amaya, and then I'll probably go Alandria, and then Huda. Or no, Hannah and then Huda last.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, I get you guys are saying that, but it's like they've had no conversations that shown that they liked each other. I don't understand. Nick and Alondria never really showed that they liked each other.
You know what I mean? And it just feels like it's just misplaced hope in my opinion.
Yeah,
it feels like misplaced hope.
Yeah,
because then it's like when they don't end up together, everyone's just gonna ship them together and make these weird edits when it's like.
It's like guys like there are more bombshells coming. You know that, right?
Right. It's like, bro, it's episode 8.
Alondra will get a man.
You know what? Like everyone's acting like she needs to be cuffed up already. No, bro.
No,
there's still like how many There's gonna be like 20 more. Like there's probably gonna be like 15 more episodes until Casa Amor, bro.
Yeah.
Like we have so many episodes for people to like.
Not one?
Not a single dude.
You don't think Ace is attractive?
You don't think Ace is attractive?
You don't think Jeremiah? You don't think
facts?
Like fuck all how they
like
act.
Yeah, like I'm talking like if you seen them out in the thing and you didn't know who they were, nothing. I don't know. I'm not trying to predict the future. You know, I'm just speaking on what I can speak on right now. What we're seeing. Like literally, Sierra, I think Sierra's the prettiest. But I think looks wise, it's Amaya. I think looks wise, it's Amaya. I think you guys are liars. Cause like,
Nah,
cause take
liars,
this in. I could admit that Amaya is the most attractive girl to me, in my head. But I realize like, out in the world, I would never chat to her because her personality is way too. It's not for me. We wouldn't mix.
She's too.
I know that. I know myself, and I know that we would clash.
I mean, I will say though, like some of the guys.
Yeah, but it's like okay, but you saying a basic light skin to me just sounds like
it just sounds like
you would do it.
Yeah,
if
in the right circumstances.
If the right circumstances, and he's telling you the right stuff.
Yeah,
that's all what you're.
That's
telling
what it sounds like to me when you say,
me.
"Oh, he's just a basic light skin." And then
Jeremiah's scary. What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? Like again, that feels like you would fuck him in the best.
That just feels like you
best case scenario.
You just admitted that both of them to me are good looking. You just don't like their personalities.
Yeah. And then Austin's ugly fair. I mean, Austin is ugly. And then in my opinion, and then Nick got a pimple. Like, come on, like see with that the same language. Charlie is British. I mean, like, to be fair, like, I don't think Charlie's pulling off the British thing very, very well.
Yeah, he's not like, because normally when the British dude comes in, he's supposed to be like,
yeah,
I'm about to show these guys what real chat's like.
Like, yeah, and they're like, the British people are they're more, what's the word? They're more like traditional.
Yeah, and they try to like lean off of that. They try to lean off the fact that they go more traditional, and they try to be like, oh, like I'm a real man because I don't let my woman open doors.
Yeah, I tell you shit. See, you're saying not that handsome, but I know.
Facts. You're saying not that handsome.
Fact, if you
that sounds like you think he's handsome. You just don't want to admit it.
You just don't want to admit it. Like I feel like if you seen him in person, it'd be a whole different scenario, bro. Nah, but they need a big buff chocolate nigga to go in as a bombshell for
they
the
need
next
like a
bombshell.
big buff black dude to like come in and like really show what these girls are saying. Because in my opinion, like everyone tries to act like the girls are all like loyal and shit, but this week, because the girls are gonna have the power this week, we're gonna see who really is the manipulative ones. You know, because new guys are gonna come in. And girls are going to be picking left and right. So then we're going to see really who... Because the dudes, they didn't do anything crazy for real when it was their turn to eliminate some people. Sure, they got rid of Bella, but like Bella was annoying as shit. She needs to leave.
Yeah, Bella needs to leave, honestly. She's not built for this show. She built for the Bachelor.
She's out here kissing people on the cheek. Like, bro, like... Even though she kind of went further in that baseball thing.
Yeah, even though she got comfortable and shit like that, it was too late. She's too, like, you know, she moved at like.
Is that her name? Is her name actually?
No, bro. Her name is not Bella Dasha. I don't know why people keep saying that. Her name's not Bella Dasha.
I swear it's Bella.
I'm
not mean, bro. I'm keeping it a bean. Like, I think that. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like I feel like every year this happens though. It's like every year, like all the girls are just like, oh, all the dudes are so ugly. When it's
like literally like you guys say this like, every
bro, like,
year.
No offense.
You guys say this every year.
Like I get you not liking certain dudes, and like let's say a dude's not in your top 5 or whatever, but it's just like, come on, like no one.
No, man.
And then it's
but
like
respectfully, like, bro, she like you guys think every guy's ugly, like. You guys think so? It's like it doesn't matter. Like I really want to, but then that's the thing though. Like there are girls online that still say Ace is super bad, or they'll be like Ace is fine shit. Like you know, like but then it's like every guy's fucking ugly in the show. Like and then they'll be like every guy's fucking ugly. Scrap all the guys. Nick's got a fucking pimple on his forehead. You're like
when is the that's not fair because it's like Bella's lips were busting at the seams, but no one says shit.
No one said anything about that. Bring her back to Casa, that'd be kind of crazy.
Bella's lips were literally busting at the seams.
That I feel like that would get Nick though. I feel like that would get Nick. Like
facts. That would get Nick low key.
And it's like, bro, you didn't find Belle's like accent annoying, like her little like her code switching.
Facts. This girl's code switching at every chance she got.
What accents?
See, you weren't, bro. When
you're
you
being
like,
obtuse.
Facts.
There's no way you're saying what accent.
I swear, there's like clips on.
I ain't getting no coochie out this queen.
Like, huh? That's not you, bro.
That ain't you, man.
That is not you.
That ain't you, man.
You heard that from somewhere else.
And then when Nick complimented her on the kiss they had in the baseball game, she's like, I'm like, bro, like, come on, that's cringe. That's not you.
That's not you.
I get, and it's like, okay, but it's like,
she grew up in Hawaii, exactly.
Yeah, she grew up in Hawaii, exactly. Why do you speak like that?
Where could she have possibly heard that lingo?
That ain't an accent, bro. That's an accent. Okay, see, this is the thing. You may not feel like it, cause like you're like respectfully like, but as someone who's like a black person like watching the show, I get that there's a lot of black people in the show, but you don't need to speak like that. You could just speak like you're. I get you're nervous and stuff like that. You're on TV, but it's like the black accent is definitely code switching in and out, in and out, in and out.
It's just like, bro, like who taught her that?
Like literally, it's like
we all know who taught her that.
We all know who taught her that. And then it came out that her boyfriend was her ex was a black guy.
Was a dreadhead, nonchalant dreadhead.
You know, so it's like, come on, like, you know, it just weird. It's like, you know, like, why do you speak like that?
No, she doesn't. Come on, bro. Like, she code switches.
She
what do you
literally
mean she
code
talks like that on the
switches.
daily? Now you're lying.
See, now you're lying.
Because she doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I obviously didn't, I'm not going to say that, like, that's, like, no, she does not, bro. No. And the reason why I know she doesn't is because she doesn't do, when she was with Nick, she never did none of that.
She didn't do any of that.
She didn't do none of that.
Nigga, she only does it when the cameras are around.
She only does it when she's in certain rooms.
Yeah, like, when there's certain people around her, that's when she wants to, you know, divvy up the blackness. And it's like, and I get you. See, that's the thing, though. You don't feel a certain type of way to it because it's like you're not, you know, like you're not black. So it's like,
what? Juju is black.
No, I swear, aren't you? You're like, you know, you're not like, you're Egyptian, no. Like I'm saying, though.
Is she? I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, no. Like I'm saying, no. Like,
nah, bro. It's just the fact that it's like she's only saying certain shit when like, nah, bro. I'm not tripping. I don't care what no one says. Like she's genuinely code switching.
If you don't think she's code switching,
I think you're just choosing not to see it. I just think you're choosing not to see it.
Yeah, I don't think you're choosing. I think you're choosing not to see it, bro.
Because that wasn't like the only.
Kayla, what's your background then?
Can't get no coochie out this.
Did that sound natural to you?
Did that sound natural to you? Don't lie. Don't lie.
That sounded natural. That didn't sound like it was a rendition.
And then it's like look who's in front of her. Look who's sitting the two girls sitting in front of her.
Can't get no coochie out this.
Come on, bro.
That didn't sound performative?
That sounded performative as fuck, bro.
It sounds natural. You're you're rage baiting. You're rage baiting.
You're
I get what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I get what you're doing.
It's tough.
You're rage baiting, bro.
But tell me, you're telling me you don't think Hida is manipulative as fuck? And she's like, I'm not saying Jeremiah is innocent, but you can't tell me she's not gaslighting Jeremiah, bro.
She gaslighting him and she treats him like
a child, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like she treats this guy like a child, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of the end.
Oh God, I was so happy when I saw their. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
I was so happy when I seen the relationships crumbling, bro.
Facts, bro.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. I was
She treats everyone like her kid. Nah, but she does, and it's
that's the problem though.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's patronizing, and like, bro, I get you're a mother, but you need to like learn when to switch it off. Man.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, like.
And the worst part is too, like, I hate how she tries to like come and try to be like, oh, like I'm the most mature, when it's like, bro, you're the first one to tears whenever you don't get your way though. She lies, she's manipulative, she uses her like the fact that she's a mom and she's a woman as like a manipulation tactic to get all the other people on her side. Like, bro, think about when she first when Amaya first came into the thing. The first thing that came out of this girl's mouth right after they just did a challenge, mind you. Everybody, the vibes are up. What's the first thing that comes out of her mouth? I don't trust that girl. She's
I don't trust that.
You know what I mean? Like now it's like, oh, she's untrustworthy.
Yeah.
But then as soon as she makes it known
And
she's
what's
not
it?
going for your nigga, oh, she's fine. She's my sister. Da, da, da.
Sisterhood.
No, bro. Like, she's fake as fuck, bro.
How do you know she showered with him on day 4?
They showed it. She
showed
showered with him. I don't know what went down, but he definitely fingered her when they were when they were sleeping in the same bed.
Yeah, and she was definitely rubbing on his wood.
That's her thing.
Yeah,
that's her thing.
It's only a sisterhood
until they're not a threat.
Until
like,
she's not a threat.
I'm watching them just. Wow. This is everything I wanted. You're out of it! As I have said before, Jeremiah has already started to plant his seeds, right? And his friends is watering it. Baby, as soon as them bombshells come in, it's over for who to ask. But I want to feel bad for her. Can't. Why? Because she do a lot of this.
Facts.
A lot of this. Like, the side comments are not necessary.
Not necessary at all.
Like, all the
every
side
time
comments.
every time she speaks, she literally she ruins the energy in the room every time, bro.
Like, and then it's like, and then it's like niggas can't have fun playing the games because it's like they feel your energy, like they feel like you being like, you feel you scowling watching them,
like, bruh. And
like
then
you're ruining the energy of the
literally,
game.
bro. She needs to leave, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, if we ever want to get some real good television, she gotta leave. But
Fact, she gotta leave. I'm sorry.
That's the thing. People just want to see her crash out on like a movie night, which she definitely will.
The way she talked about Amaya, even though I'm kind of, we gonna get there. The way she talked about Amaya when she first came
That's
in.
the thing. She like Ace though. She like Ace.
She's
so
an
she
Ace
gonna-
supporter.
Yeah, so
she's an
The way
Ace
she's a
supporter.
liar and she just keeps lying, I can't. She's irritating to me. And she's created this dynamic across the house that has changed the dynamic for everybody. It's just messed up all the puzzle pieces.
Facts.
Like, them being so close off in the beginning, honestly, I feel like changed the trajectory of this entire show. So it's like, yeah, y'all have to separate down or you're going home. So figure it the fuck out. Can we have a conversation about Amaya? Perhaps. Hate to say I told you so, but did I not say the way she handles things is a bit odd. She is very combative.
yeah,
That's facts.
Facts. She's very combative.
That's facts.
Like,
But
she
I
went-
mean, let's not act like Ace is off the hook, though.
Yeah, Ace is not off the hook.
What he
though.
did was crazy.
He
He actively wasted everybody's time. Like he's genuinely wasting time until he can exercise all his options, and then once he's done with that, he can finally laser in on Shelly, and he's keeping that pick he made that last pick he made when he picked Amaya, that was a choice.
That was
He literally chose to exploit other connections rather than get to settle, because that's what he thinks in his mind he's doing. He's settling for Shelly, and then because realistically he knows once he gets with Shelly, it's done. Like he's
once
gonna
he gets with Shelly, it's done. That's why I feel like
he can't do the whole cheat thing no more.
And then like I think he's waiting for like a baddie to come in and be like, okay, is there any more baddies? Okay, no.
No more baddies.
Okay.
All right. Yo,
Okay,
Shelly.
bet. Yeah, all right, Shelly. Yo, follow.
Yo, let's go.
Like,
Cause that pick he made was a choice. He chose to keep Austin on Shelly because he knows at the end of the day he could always pick Shelly up from Austin.
Yeah.
Because
He could always-
Austin's like he's a placeholder.
He's a placeholder.
To her, he's a placeholder.
Austin might as well go for Maya, nigga.
He might as well just go for Maya because bro, you're a placeholder to them. They're literally just playing you like a fiddle, fam.
No, I don't think he wants Shelly to chase him. I think he wants.
Nah, I think he wants.
I think he just wants
Facts.
Shelly. I think
that's another thing I think everybody got wrong.
Yeah, I don't think he wants Shelly to chase him. I just think he wants to explore all his options and keep Shelly on the side, cause Shelly's bad. You know what I mean? Like he wants Shelly, but like he also wants to explore his options even
To
more
the fullest.
So he wants to do that, and then keep Shelly on the side when realistically, like she's with Austin, but he always knows in the back of his mind, Austin's no competition.
To him,
No
comp. He can pick that up whenever he wants.
Like whenever he wants. Like, but you know, like he could pick Shelly up from daycare, you know, whenever he wants. It's nothing. But it's like Austin needs to just go for Maya.
Like like in my opinion, I think a lot of people were like, oh, like he's trying to he wants Shelly to chase him, It's like, nah, you guys. That's why I think you guys like obviously like I think because I know game, bro. Yeah, they're new to the game.
A lot of
I know
Americans.
game, bro. I know ball, bro. And he's only doing this because he wants to use out all his options.
He wants to wait. He wants to because this is what's gonna happen. The girls are gonna pick. Right? And then obviously Shelly's probably gonna pick Ace. And then there's gonna be new bombshells that come in that are gonna be guys. And or like I mean, there's gonna be guys that come in before the recoupling, but like after the recoupling, it's gonna be the guys' turns, and then there's gonna be more bombshells that drop, and then that's when Ace is gonna get he's gonna see the pick of the litter. Once he sees the pick of the litter, and if it's not as good as Shelly, he's gonna stick with Shelly.
He's gonna bounce.
In my opinion.
And if they're bad, he's gonna bounce, man.
Yeah, and if they're bad,
he's gonna make sure Shelly got another connection, maybe, and then he's gonna put her on the back burner. He's gonna go for if he's like that's his dream scenario in his mind. Obviously, he can't do this because that doesn't work in Love Island. But like in his mind, that's what he wants to do.
And also like because the producers know that the next bombshells that they're bringing in are going to be catered towards Alondra and Shelly. So they're bringing in some big. I already know they're already gonna bring in some big buff chocolate.
Buff chocolate, nigga, bro. Oh, I mean, shit, we could end it here, low key. I mean, if no one else is gonna pop out,
yeah.
You can probably end it here, low key. W stream, 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna be. We got more shit coming up. We got more streams coming up today. In next week, we got some big stuff. Be on the lookout for that. And
yeah.
We're gonna post these highlights on Instagram and TikTok.
Make sure to like them up, comment maybe. You don't even have to like them. Make sure you comment though. Trying to get some engagement going.
Okay.